Hi guys! Hello, hello! It's a stream day today. We're continuing Honkai Star Rail. New update dropped. New story, new characters, Blade released. I did a 10 pull yesterday, just out of pocket, just thinking, I'm probably not gonna get Blade. And then I got him, so now I have Blade. I probably won't be using him though, because, he is, suffice to say, underleveled. You know what? Actually, no. I'll use my Blade team, because I think it'd be funny. But let's jump right in here. I have, he's barely built, by the way. I have the most I have the most basic build on him you could ever see. Let's give it a go. Let's get on with the story. I am excited. Very excited. Hopefully audio is okay. Actually, it would do me good to check. I gotta bump it up a little, I think. Like that much. Okay. Alright, let's get started. Hopefully audio isn't too soft. I don't actually know how loud the game is. Might bump it up if it's too soft. I think the last time audio was pretty good. Also, yes, I have Blade now. Oh, let me... Oh, wow, okay. Master volume's up all the way. Never mind. Let's switch to English voices. Blade is very cool. I just gotta say, he's very fun. I never really checked behind here. I think I went up and around. Hang on, actually. I'm gonna bump up the volume real quick. It's a little soft. I think. Like that much? Hopefully it's not too soft. Alright, now we can head here. Station that travels between the worlds hunting for Stellaron's. It is unknown which Aeon bestows them with their power. Oh! Here we are. Oh, people are... Oh wait, these aren't people.
Whoa. Looks like the battle here was intense.
Okay, hang on. I am upping the volume. I can barely hear. That should be good for you guys.
The Master Diviner must have launched the campaign while we were delayed in the Artisanship Commission.
Oh, I was upping the volume of the wrong app. She must have divined it was the right time.
Time is of the essence.
Alright, there we go.
The most important
Should be louder for you guys
task
now.
for the Xianzhou Fu is suppressing the Stellaron. General Jing Yuan tasked the Master Diviner with commanding the Cloud Knights. He would have known she'd act on the results of her divination.
Yep.
Thank goodness the general didn't make us go with the knights. Fighting is totally different from adventuring. All these people, it's tough to bear.
I'm afraid this is nothing, Benefactor.
Throw.
Centuries ago, an emanator of abundance besieged the Luofu with the aim of taking the Ambrosial Arbor. They destroyed half our delves and killed most of the Cloud Knights. For long-life species,
Oh, everything just
such
loaded in.
events are more like yesterday's memories than ancient history. This awful spectacle is child's play in comparison.
Hey, is that supposed to make us feel better?
I think it was supposed to.
It's hard to tell if the Master Diviner won or lost here.
Let's play it safe and say it was a draw.
A draw? This isn't a tournament, you know. I can't see many Cloud Knights. The Xianzhou must have fought well.
I can't really tell from here.
Not necessarily. There'd usually be a base with supporting forces set up after
Oh,
a
yeah, we
successful
don't.
engagement, but we don't see any of that. Let's look around and see if we can find some clues.
Alright. Why is Ting Yun here with us, by the way? Oh, we can go up. Hello, artifact farming. How I have not missed you. Oh. Okay, this is the exit. Treasure chest, don't mind if I do.
That's all.
Okay, back down. Okay, so my blade is level 60. Not the most ideal thing to do.
Be
Oh,
careful. Look, there's someone over there.
sorry, March. I did not hear what you were going to say. What's over here? Oh, chest. Excuse me real quick. Oh, there's a couple of things just lying around here. What's going on?
Here! There are still survivors here.
You're not the knights. What
Hello.
is your purpose here?
Thank you for the sub with
Dangerous.
Shaker.
We're
Thank you
reinforcements sent by
for the
general.
Gamba money as well.
Where's everyone else?
Resorting to short-lived species as reinforcements.
Wow, okay.
Jingyuan is truly running out of options.
Run! She's
Oh!
a disciple of Sanctus Medicus!
Silence. If my healing worked, you'll become one of us.
Okay. Get out of here, lady.
And then it's not just me they'll be running from.
Gonna go play Val, have fun fighting in the waifu wars. There is no waifu wars going on here.
Leave here!
But have fun with Val.
Control myself anymore! Your end approaches.
So my blade is underbuilt, which means even Branya does more damage than him, which is not ideal.
Troublesome.
But he's exceedingly fun, so that's okay.
I will dispatch you.
Need a doctor?
I'm on guard.
Goodbye, and then you get resurrected.
Lend me your strength.
Failed to set you.
Cool as hell. Although I honestly should be running a different team.
Lance at the ready.
Lend me your strength.
Oh, almost there.
I'm on guard.
Fare thee well.
The lives
Oh,
of
shoot.
short-lived species
There were
are
more.
Leading. Why seek death?
Okay, shut up, lady.
Lend me your
Might as well.
strength. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
That paradise may be unreachable for me. Savor it for me. The fight is set.
It's like cool as hell.
Let me tend your wound.
This middle one is. Oh. Oh, okay. You just summon more?
Lend me your strength.
This way. Oh, these guys still stay on the field.
Not a scratch. Need a doctor?
Gone.
Why did you come to the
Oh.
Xianzhou? To seek immortality? You don't have to appease Jingyuan. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus can provide all that you desire.
Okay, I'm gonna need you to shut up real quick.
That paradise may be unreachable. Savor it for me.
You don't look so good.
Lance ablaze!
Alright.
Lance forward!
Alright. I should have saved that.
Failed to send you.
This battle is unavoidable. Lend me your strength.
Shoot. What do I go for? I think this middle one. There we go.
You bully! There's always a weakness.
Might as well.
A blade knows no mercy.
Let me tend your wound.
There we go. You should just die to burn. There we go.
Hold on. We'll find someone to help.
No, I think this guy's done for.
Don't waste your time. They've converted me. I don't have much longer. Go. The Master Diviner's troops are ahead.
Stalking. Could be because he is exhausted or he's waiting for you to leave him be.
Let's go.
Alright, goodbye. Alright, goodbye, my guy.
The disciples of Sanctus Medicus were in hiding for so long. Now they finally show their face. Did the Master Diviner fail to foresee this? Be careful, benefactors.
The Plague's
disciples
author.
of Sanctus Medicus worship Yaoshut, the Plague's author, the greatest enemy of the Xianzhou. The Alliance has been trying to root out their secret organization for millennia. It's no
Okay,
coincidence
that's
that they've chosen
elite
this moment to reveal
box.
themselves.
Did you Cloud Knight? How's your attention?
Rainbow's blessing. You're not disciples of Sanctus Medicus.
Stop moving around.
Ooh.
Let's see if there's a way to help you recover.
Where's medical
Come on,
attention?
take this. It'll help with your injuries.
Oh. Yeah, we got it. One through you back to find medicine for his wounds and administer it one drop at a time. For a moment, you were worried the medicine made for ordinary humans might not work on Lung's life species. Himself so he could stand.
Thank you. All
Let's
of you.
go.
I feel much better now. Thank goodness you're here. The garrison is up ahead. Are you heading there now? I'll wait there for you.
Let's go. Help someone not die. Can't go through here. Nope. Ignore me, ignore me, ignore me. I'll deal with you later. Oh, safe soon. Okay, that is a wall.
Who goes there? Show yourselves! Wait, it's you. Quickly, in here. It's dangerous outside.
I can imagine.
You recognize us?
Are you not the General's guests?
Ooh.
The Master Diviner prophesied your arrival. We were ordered to wait for you under any circumstances.
Fushan was here?
Yes, the Master Diviner ordered us to remain stationed here and went to scout ahead. They're saying the disciples of Sanctus Medicus
Ooh,
have
what's
returned.
Fushan up to?
They haven't been seen for an age. But it's good that you're here. The Master Diviner said the Knights weren't to move out until you arrived. Please wait in the camp. We'll decide on our next steps once the Master Diviner returns.
Alright.
That the Cloud Knights received orders not to advance is a bad sign.
Ooh.
The Disciples of Sanctus Medicus. I've heard the name before. If memory serves, they're an underground sect of the Abundance that's said to have lain dormant within the Cienjo.
Yeah, we've
plotting
encountered
to
many of them.
overthrow the Alliance. The Stellaron has certainly caused Abundance-like abnormalities. Is that what motivated the Disciples to come out of the shadows? No. The Knight's main force remains intact. Something must have happened. Something we're not aware of.
Ooh.
The Master Diviner isn't here. Let's head into camp and see what we can learn from the troops here.
Good idea. Why don't you take a look around, benefactors? My feet need a rest.
Alright, then good. Oh, there's people here. Oh, chest. Get some information. Wait for Fushan to return. There's a ghastly paleness in the face of this resident Cloud Knight. As you approach him, he nods his head in salute.
Forgive me for being brief. Warfare is a dangerous business. There's no time for idle chat.
That's the
We
situation.
took over this place a few hours ago under the Master Diviner's command. It was only afterwards that we learned our enemies were none
Ooh.
other than the disciples of Sanctus Medicus, those who worship the Plague's author. Everything was going as planned. The sorcerers of the disciples and the fantastic creatures they commanded were no match for us. And after a while, our
Oh,
comrades suddenly started to slaughter one another.
Kimara struck.
Curse it. What Sanctus Medicus sorcery did they use on us? The greatest fear of the Cienjo people is succumbing to our Mara-struck form around others. To do so means that we have given up on being human, lost the abomination sleeping in our immortal blood, and violated the Rainbow's admonishments. What the disciples of Sanctus Medicus did are despicable acts that every Alliance resident detests. I swear to the Arbiter that I will avenge my comrades.
Alright. Alright. Who are you? Captured disciple. Cloud9 is standing next to the captive. He steps aside after you explain your identity and show him the general's order.
You want to ask questions? Fine. But I must be present the whole way through. This part needs to be recorded as testimony.
Finally, someone to talk to. These Cloud Knights are so serious, so boring.
But the Ambrosial Arbor.
So, you witnessed it too? The Ambrosial Arbor's resurrection. Magnificent. In
Alright.
the Befall era, so far in the past that even long-lived species cannot recall, Sanctus Medicus, the Abundance, gifted the Ambrosial Arbor to the Cienjo Lofu. With that sacred tree, humanity realized many miracles. The fallow earth, the western soapberry, the altered flesh. But that devilish archer ruined everything. They twisted right and wrong and erased
sure about
Sanctus
that.
Medicus's achievements. But soon we will return to the glory of the Befall era. You've seen the fantastic creatures that fought with us. They are only minor gifts of the Ambrosial Arbor.
Shut it, rambling rodent. The Cloud Knights will root all of you out soon.
Stellarons.
That shining seed? I've seen it.
Uh-oh.
So beautiful.
Someone else is
If you
getting...
gaze into it, there's a voice inside
Someone's
that
getting
speaks
spoken
to
to
you.
by a Stellaron.
Do you still remember Cocolia?
I do.
The Master said we could inject new life into the Ambrosial Arbor with
Master?
it. I didn't believe it at first. We tried many methods, spending multiple lifetimes of short-life species. Yet the Arbor showed no signs of resurrection. But look upon it now. Only the power of an eon can recreate the miracle. Yes, yes, the mighty Sanctus Medicus, the abundance.
Alright, what did you do with these Cloud Knights?
What did we do? We cured our kin. It must hurt to be trapped in such weak flesh and blood.
You scum! If the Order allowed, I would cut you down now.
Oh, you don't understand. A short-life
I
species couldn't understand.
doubt it.
Mara struck? Bah. It's a second life gifted by Sanctus Medicus to eliminate the self, to achieve transcendence, a life of true freedom.
I doubt it.
I see a desire for power in your eyes. This life is too short for you, isn't it? I can help you.
Don't listen. His words are poison.
They sure are.
We're just having fun, sir. Without the blessing of the abundance, you short-life species would never be able to endure the transformation.
Alright, I don't have any more questions. Be gone.
Master Diviner, you're back.
Oh! There she is! Hello, Fushan!
I have kept you waiting, but the deceit of the disciples is laid bare to me now.
She's so short. Why didn't you tell us about the disciples of Sanctus Medicus earlier?
Apologies. To avoid dissemination of intelligence, the General and I kept the involvement of the disciples to ourselves. It is a clandestine organization that seeks to overthrow the Alliance. Before the Stellaron disaster, the disciples had remained veiled in shadow for years. Their emergence reflects their intricate connection to this calamity.
The conflict is difficult, Master Diviner, but you have led your forces.
I don't
from the
like
front
how
lines
Ting
and
Yun
beyond
is
in
standing
pursuit
directly
of the
behind
enemy.
us.
Admirable work.
Hardly. A diviner must acquire first-hand knowledge in order to calculate the future. Collecting intelligence in this way assists me in achieving the right
Honestly,
answer.
Fushan is really cool.
Wait, what's all this about a difficult conflict? The disciples of Sanctus Medicus have been scheming for a long time, but our army is in no way inferior. How can things be so difficult?
Is this a segue into us joining the fray?
Sharp as always. I knew we'd spent too long away from Master Diviner. Now we're predicting the future. Let me guess. What are we up to this time? Could it be heading to the front lines? Leading the Cloud Knight charge?
Why are you so upset?
Well,
she feels
try
like...
this on for size. Nope. I can't stand any more of this fighting. So there. Who said you'd be heading to the battlefield? We're not.
Why is March so sassy?
Jing Yuan's orders. He said that the value of unexpected guests lies in the unexpected.
Oh.
The Cloud Knight's assault was to demonstrate our power to the enemy head-on. Now it is time for the unexpected. Please, come with me.
Oh, where are we going?
After receiving the Ambrosial Arbor, the Alchemy Commission was once the Lawfu's most vital commission. After all, it was they who changed the Xianzhou natives into long-life species. But in the end, the alchemists grew discontented and began to obsess over
Give
the
me 1 second.
manipulation
There we
of
go.
life.
Alright.
Research into the Arbor poisoned their minds. The more they pursued it.
Whoa.
Morning bells chime in a dream. Evening mist gathers around me.
What is that?
Do you see that?
What huge elixir crucibles. There's still smoke coming out of them.
This is where the alchemists practiced the way of immortality in ancient times. They erected elixir crucibles here to absorb the power of the Arbor, turning fantasy into reality. Since the smoke from the crucibles never ceases, this place was named Evenest Mansion.
Ooh.
An elegant name, but as far as the art of war is concerned, it's a death trap. As long as the crucibles are lit and the smoke continues to linger, we cannot get any closer.
This is why the Cloud Knights lost control and became Mara-struck?
Indeed. The disciples of
Oh.
Sanctus Medicus infuse the smoke that permeates this delve with medicinal pellets.
So why is Ting Yun
that
here
elicit
if we
Mara.
are charting into the
Unless
battlefield?
the Cloud Knights were able to march with their breath held, they would be doomed to fall into disarray. Moreover, no one could know whether their comrade was about to be stricken with Mara. Is there anything better than fear for destroying the morale of an army?
The Cloud Knights' first assault was just a cover. You're using the main army to attract the enemy's
Ooh.
attention, while we douse the
covert
elixir
mission.
crucibles and stop the smoke.
The disciples of Sanctus Medicus renounced their century of secrecy and chose to reveal themselves, meaning they feel confident of victory. But no matter how well prepared they may be, their focus has always been the Cloud Knights. They are completely unaware of your existence and capacity, and in short, cannot be prepared against you.
The smoke can't affect us.
Indeed, this demonic vapor is a weapon targeted against the Cloud Knights. The Ambrosial Arbor is taboo for the Lafu.
Hello, Sean.
And the Xianzhou Alliance has always been fiercely independent. The disciples of
hopefully you're
Sanctus
doing
Medicus
well
could never
tonight.
have guessed that the General would seek outside help. They won't be prepared against short-lived species.
Is this what General Jing Yuan
Ooh.
meant by unexpected
It sure has been a while.
guests?
Hopefully you're
I
doing good.
wouldn't hazard a guess. All I can say is that the predictions of the Stellaron hunters were more accurate than mine.
Ooh.
The future that Kafka seeks is becoming reality, one step at a time.
And she escaped. Well, according to the predictions.
I do not wish to be their puppet either. In any case, we do not walk alone and unhindered on our paths. Our
This
choices
shot is so
define
cool,
us and influence
but
others.
I'm probably not gonna be able to get her because
The duty of the
Don Hong
Master
is gonna
Diviner is to
drain
bring
all
luck
of
and avoid
my
misfortune.
gotcha
I don't want
currencies.
my choice to plunge the Lafu into a terrible future. To return to the matter at hand, only you can douse the elixir crucibles without being harmed by them. What say you?
Alright, we're in.
Fine. I didn't hear a please, but
She's so
seeing as we
sassy,
do kinda
this
have
mission.
superpowers around here. Mr. Yang, what do you think?
A nod from
I will
both.
come at once when the smoke dissipates. You won't be left to fend for yourselves.
Alright. Turn off 3 small elixir crucibles.
What? It's not too late to practice holding my breath.
Is that smoke really safe
Do you
though?
not trust me? If I told you I wasn't certain, would you turn back on the spot?
Do a divination.
No need. Aside from divinations and calculations, my instincts are accurate too.
Alright.
Though I'm sure a little reassurance wouldn't hurt. You don't know what being Mara-struck actually
We don't,
means,
actually.
do you? The healers believe that the Mara-struck condition is related to memories. Unsurprisingly, long-life species have long lifespans, but there is a limit to the brain's capacity. After centuries and millennia, a long-life species' emotional threshold
Ooh.
becomes higher and higher. Simultaneously, their memories fade and become dull under the erosion of time, leaving behind only the most extreme and vivid recollections, which are almost guaranteed to be memories full of anguish and regret. Do you understand now? The fate of all long-life species is to no longer feel joy and happiness, left only with hatred and regret etched into the heart. Under such extreme conditions, a person's ego starts to crumble. And that is the beginning of the Marastruck condition. Short-lived species don't need to worry about this. Feel better?
Alright.
I do. I never had memories to begin
Neither
with.
do I, March.
No, you still don't understand. The condition isn't caused by memories, but by the emotional threshold having been... Never mind. You can regard it as a memory issue.
You seem quite alright.
We're still far from the elixir crucibles. I'm no healer, but I do know that dosage is important in the application of poisons.
I got a
so-
question. What's the question?
Okay, I admit it. I'm terrified. I'm still young. I don't want to become Marastruck so soon.
If your condition worsens.
My fortune is fluctuating between the marsh and heaven trigrams. I can avert
Oh.
disaster by being decisive. So stop talking to me and distracting me.
Gotcha.
I'll focus on keeping my sanity. The rest is up to you.
She's so cool. I do like her.
I will
Alright.
come at once when the crucibles are doused in the smoke.
Alright, let's go.
Huh. I feel like even though long-life species get to live forever, they aren't so different from us short-life species when it comes to worries and suffering.
Yep. I feel like I should be running a different team, considering my blade is barely built. Oh, you're heading to the US for an exchange in a few days. Anything I should take note of? Ooh. It really depends where in the US. So to not give any specifics, I live in the Midwest. Different areas in the US definitely do have different sort of cultures, but I'd say,
Wait, Miss Ting-Yoon! Why are you still here? You're too close to the crucible!
but, just be aware.
Thank you for the concern, but I'm fine. The general commanded me to stay with you.
Okay,
I
let me
dare
let
not
this
go
dialogue play
against
out real quick.
military
Sorry,
orders.
this.
Your
Colorado.
life is more important, Miss Ting-Yoon. Go back. We can explain to the general.
There's really no need. I've spent my years traveling
Colorado.
the universe.
Um,
Not to mention,
I feel
I'm
like
younger and stronger
just
than
have
I
like
look.
just have like spare cash on you,
The
I think.
benefactors have probably lived
Um,
longer than me.
Because there are some places that, like if you're going out for flea markets and stuff, those places, sometimes those places only take cash.
Noise.
It doesn't hurt to have like a couple of tens just out in your wallet, in addition to any other things you're gonna be taking around. There's also, I would say, sadly the Americas don't have a lot of walkable cities. There are a lot of things that are very far away, so just be aware that public transport is usually for like the bigger cities and stuff, but most of the time it'll probably be like in a car if you're going somewhere. What else is there? There's obviously, well, I guess like if you go to any sort of fancy restaurant, there's there's tipping culture here. Yeah, safety-wise, you know, just the standard, be aware of your surroundings. I've heard tales of people getting scammed by people in like costumes and stuff. And like offering to take a picture for you and then demanding your money. If you're driving and you see something like out on the road that doesn't look right, don't step out of your car. Besides that, I think that's like the big things those are like the big things I can think of. Traveling in groups is also like a lot safer than just going out on your own. But if you do go out on your own, then like obviously just be aware of your surroundings, make sure no one's like following you or creeping up on you or something, and if they are, then like get to a crowded area, stuff like that. But besides that, I hope your exchange goes well. Oh, I'm supposed to turn these off. Okay. No, I'm not discovered by the enemy. Oh, like that. Smoke slowly ceases to pour out.
Seems like the smoke is getting thinner.
Not thin enough. We need to hurry.
Okay, got it. Oh.
Turn it off!
Whoops. I was not aware. Excuse me, sorry.
Wait! We still haven't...
Just a little investigation cancel.
Yay! We did it!
Who are you?
So, you
Master.
succeeded in dowsing the elixir cauldrons. Unimportant. The inevitable is already upon us.
You definitely are an enemy. I was a little worried because I'm Asian and my friends shared some personal horror stories. Ooh, yeah. That's Don Shu?
I have met you before in my capacity as chief alchemist, Master Divine.
Yeah,
You don't seem
you know, just be
surprised.
aware. Also, you know, things are pretty costly around here as compared to, like, other things that might be not as costly over across the world.
We had to wait for you to show yourselves. And now your charges are many. Drawing Stellaron spirits into the Xianzhou.
But
Resurrecting the
there's
Ambrosial
a lot of things here
striking
that are
down
pretty
our
cool.
people with Mara.
I hope you enjoy your
The Ten
time
Lords
in
Commission
the
will
US.
address these transgressions during your reckoning.
Crimes? If I am guilty, then all of our Xianzhou ancestors are also guilty. They were the ones who accepted the blessings of the abundance and turned their descendants into long-life species.
No problem, Sean.
The disciples of Sanctus Medicus are only walking on the road our ancestors
Anyway,
once took.
yeah, this is I personally think this is bogus thinking. They didn't know that the immortality would do this to them.
The roots of the Ambrosial Arbor enveloped the Xianzhou Lafu like a living creature. We controlled the stellar seas, and none could stand
All
in our
9.
way.
I thought there were 6.
Everyone could become celestial and shift form at will. Divine miracles descended onto all 9 Xianzhou ships. What a glorious time that was. How far the Xianzhou has fallen. We consent to be commanded by the devilish archer. Suffer continuously at the hands of the denizens of abundance. And the Ten Lords Commission even forces us to give up our immortality. How pitiful. I do not blame you for your ignorance. We were not born in the era when the Ambrosial Arbor first descended. Nor did we witness its miracles. But now, we now have an opportunity to restore the ancient laws.
I don't think so, buddy.
Forgive me for thinking you might have harbored some profound enlightenment. Yours is the same old talk of those who seek power and give up on their humanity. Our Xianzhou ancestors fought side by side with the Arbiter, laid waste to the Arbor, and established the Ten Lords Commission to lay down the lines between life and death. In doing so, we enshrined our future as human beings. Celestials? There are no Celestials on the Xianzhou.
She's
The
so
divine miracles
cool.
of the abundance, the manipulation of life and death. Your deeds are nothing but evil.
She's so cool.
I have nothing to say to you, Master Diviner. You have already made your decision. You have discarded power. A most foolish choice.
Oh, right into battle. Okay.
Master Diviner, allow me to show you what the Celestials were capable of.
Okay.
Lend me your strength.
Your end approaches.
Not the best of ideas. Yeah, I'll use that now. I think it's fine.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend! Crush them!
That paradise may be unreachable for me.
Let's go here.
Savor it for
Yeah, hi Wen. I have Blade! He is only level 60. So, not the best thing to bring him into, but you know what? That's okay. How many pulls? 10? 10? I got it my first 10 pull! Which is excellent for me, because I'm also gonna be going for Kafka.
Lend me your strength.
Yeah, I can keep saving. Because 1.3 is going to murder me. Action advance. He might die. Now we're good.
Lend me your strength.
A blade knows no mercy.
Oh, okay. I don't need to heal, we're fine. Saying for Danhung Altar. I want Danhung Altar so bad! But I also really want Kafka. So I will be pulling 3 banners in a row. So I am very thankful that Blade came home in the first 10 pulls. I was on the Leak subreddit and let me tell you, oh yeah! Oh man, the Leak subreddit. Okay. You're gonna do this and this. Jumpa? Done. Oh man, Dragon Dunhug is so good.
Savor it for me.
I can't wait for 1.3. What? What does that mean?
Lend me your strength.
I will dispatch you.
I shouldn't, but it would be funny. Okay.
Let me tend your wounds.
I don't have Sushang. Yeah, it looks like it. Uh-oh. Save me. Thank you. Okay. Bringing Blade was not the best of choices.
A blade knows no mercy.
Yeah, it's a good thing I have C1 Bailu. Yeah, man, I can't wait for Dunhug. Okay. I'm just gonna.
Assistance is timely.
I don't have Japard at all. My only 5 stars are the 4 you see on screen right now. Okay, Rapture. Okay. Okay. Okay.
This battle is unavoidable.
This battle sure is unavoidable. No, I don't need to if I leave.
Lend me your strength. We've entered the storm.
I can give you a Japard. I'll give you a Bailu copy in exchange, please.
That paradise may be a savor it for me.
Blade might die again, but it would be funny. I need to use Blade. I need to use her ult.
Nice teamwork.
I'm on guard.
I'm just gonna do this.
You'll pay for that.
I will dispatch you. Fail to send you.
So what I think is hilarious is that at present I think Vibrania does more damage than Blade.
Lend me your strength.
A blade knows no mercy. Your end approaches.
Okay, not a good idea, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Oh, I don't have. Oops.
Lance ablaze. Lance forward.
500 damage and Blade. Hell yeah!
battle is unavoidable.
Okay, I can't use her skill. I need to heal. I need to heal Bronya.
Your assistance is timely.
I'm gonna do this too. MC's on taunt duty. I think he gets ult next
We've
turn.
entered the storm.
I'll do this.
To guard and defend. Crush them.
Yo, look at that damage. 600 per hit.
You'll pay for this.
That blade again. This would be
I will dispatch
a
you.
lot easier if I had Don Hung in my team instead. I think I'll taunt ult. Yeah! My blade is doing so much damage, it's crazy. I'm gonna save it.
Fight is set.
Yo, look at that damage!
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
She's only halfway on her
Knows no mercy.
break bar.
Lend me your strength.
That ult.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend.
Bronya unironically does more damage than Blade.
I will dispatch
And,
you.
oopsie. That's just how it is sometimes.
Savor it for me.
But hey, at least he's cool.
This battle is unavoidable. Lend me your strength.
Nothing on Blade, let's go!
Lance at the ready.
He's gotta attack.
Let me tend your wounds.
Ooh, I think Kylie, you gotta.
A blade knows no mercy.
This is a bad idea, but I'm doing it anyway.
I'm on guard. Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
Just
You'll
like
pay
my
for
gacha
this.
odds, I too risk my
Lend me your
characters.
strength.
I will dispatch you.
We've entered the
Do
storm.
this, and this is 100% not going to kill.
Crush them.
Heal. Oh, I should have healed before I hit, because then he would have lost health and I would have activated
Troublesome.
his talent. That's just how it'd be. Bonk. Oh, he killed! She said? Blade killed, let's go!
The Ambrosial Arbor's descent will bring us undying bodies. The one who gave us the Stellaron
Oh, okay.
said that
Stellaron. Shouldn't have listened.
Pantilia,
Quintilia.
disciples of Sanctus Medicus, have fulfilled our promise. You, Lord Ravager, must do the
What?
same. Now, quickly.
Huh?
Little pawn.
Huh?
Must you force me to intervene directly? I'm loath to flout my philosophy
Huh?
of destruction.
Tighyun?
Never mind. It would seem the time has come for other means of dismantling the
Huh?
Shinjo from within.
Oh, that's why she kept insisting on coming in.
What a shame. It would have been nice to observe for a little longer. You received the gift of abundance.
What?
Surely understand the lesson of destruction.
What?
Benefactors, allow me to reintroduce myself.
What?
I am Lord Ravager.
Okay.
I have come with a single purpose: to set in motion the self-destruction of the Xianzhou.
So is Tingyun dead?
Miss Tingyun is the Lord Ravager of the Antimatter Legion? But how can that
No,
be?
it's not that Tingyun was it.
Calm, all of you. This is a formidable enemy. We have to stay together.
It wasn't that Tingyun was secretly fed Tilia. It's that she was being possessed, I think. And I think Tingyun is now dead.
The fight is set.
Okay. Okay. Antimatter Legion being here is interesting. Walk you. Thankfully I have a fire MC. Oh, I think I should've taunted.
This battle is unavoidable. Lend me your strength.
They're fine.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
And then I get back to half health with this.
Savor it for me.
2k damage! Please, please, don't kill Branya. I'll cry.
Assistance is timely.
Oh, actually? Bonk, you're done.
Lend me your strength.
I need you to stop attacking Blade, please.
I'm on guard.
Taunt for safety.
You'll pay for this.
No.
I will dispatch you.
Blade! Thank you, Myler. I probably should have healed there. That is okay.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Your end approaches.
This guy.
That paradise may be savor it for me.
Okay. There's a multi-wave. Oh, 2 of 3. Okay. Blade, you come out here.
A blade knows no mercy.
Let me tend your wound.
Lance at the ready.
Oh, this wave is easy peasy.
Lend me your strength.
I will dispatch you.
Blade, I won.
Failed to send you.
You are fortunate
Oh.
that Sephiroth and Selenova never set their gaze upon the Xianzhou. They have no qualms about dealing out destruction by their own hand. But since that stubborn general of yours has forced me to take center stage, I'll make sure I steal the show.
Gotcha. Thank you, Ventilia. Yeah, I'm.
My
Oh.
apologies for leaving so soon, but I have an appointment to keep. I'm sure my friends here will be happy to entertain you.
Gotcha. Thanks.
A blade knows no mercy.
Anyway, yeah. I am very fortunate to have gotten him in 10 pulls. I believe you can too, Silvers.
Savor it for me.
I need to taunt. I need to taunt. I also need to heal Bronya.
Your assistance is timely.
That's fine.
The fight is set.
You are so brave for bringing in a level 50 blade. Hey, he's not level 50, he's level 60.
You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength.
Okay, this should break.
It's time. Lance ablaze! Lance!
See, plus the rest of my team can manage when Blade can't. Not too bad. Blade! Do this.
I will dispatch you.
Goodbye.
Lance at the ready.
Just gonna do this for safety.
Lend me your strength.
You need way more HP on your blade though. Listen, his artifacts are level 1.
A blade knows no mercy. That paradise may savor it for me.
Yeah, blade scales off of HP. His relics are basically level 1, which is why he has so little HP.
Your end approaches.
That's not going to stop me from reducing it even further.
It's time.
Oh, please don't attack Blade! Please do not attack Blade right after I said that! I need MC to land this attack.
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
Nah, Blade doesn't need to heal. We're okay. Do this. That brings her attack up. Blade is on 1 HP. I do this. I use my results.
Time to show you what's in your prescription.
I heal. That way, Blade reduces in HP.
Crush them.
A blade knows no mercy.
And then I ult with Blade.
That paradise may savor it for me.
There we go! See? Level 60 Blade.
Wait, hold on a second. Are you
No,
really
March, she was possessed!
a member of the Antimatter Legion all along? And what was that fire that came out of her? And her body? Where did it go?
Oh, her body disappeared?
Mr. Yang, you're smart. What happened just now?
Mr. Yang.
The flame we witnessed claimed to be Lord
Ooh.
Ravager Fantilia, a name I've heard other nameless speak of in the past. She's one of 7 Lord Ravagers who serve Nanook and finds pleasure in witnessing the self-destruction of mortals. She's led countless souls down.
So
a
why was she
dark and
inhibiting
hopeless
Ting
path.
Yun?
Meaning that Ting Yun had long since fallen under the Lord Ravager's influence?
Is that why she was made to accompany us?
I don't believe so. Fantilia revels in watching a corrupted mind eating away its host from inside out, until the obliteration of both is achieved. But there was no indication that Ting Yun had been misguided or manipulated.
Oh, okay.
It's possible that the Ting Yun we knew wasn't her true self, but an image Fantilia devised to
So where's
serve
the
her
real
own
Ting Yun?
purposes.
That is to say, Ting Yun.
You're you're saying that the real Ting Yun is still...
I'm sorry, March. I can't say with any certainty where the real Ting Yun may be, or at what point she was replaced by the imposter. Without knowing where the body vanished to, it'll be tough to get an answer.
So is the real Ting Yun
At this point, it's all
alive?
just conjecture and hope. But if that body belonged to the real Ting Yun, it does raise the question of why Fantilia would go to such lengths
Ah,
to
yes, as
destroy
a
any
display of
evidence
dominance,
her.
as one might say.
Wouldn't it be more in line with her destructive nature to leave Ting Yun's remains behind as a display of power? I believe this to be Fantilia's goal: to sow seeds of doubt among us and ensnare us in a malevolent trap.
It's clear that the sudden resurgence of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus is all connected to the Lord Ravager. Pretending to be a Xianzhou citizen, planting a Stellaron in the Luofu, all part of her plan to bring about our self-destruction. Fantilia is aiming for the Ambrosial Arbor. If she succeeds, the Luofu will be deprived of its roots, making its destruction all too easy. We must stop her.
So where did she disappear to?
We need to take a star skiff to Scale Gorge Waterscape.
Oh.
The Ambrosial Arbor can be sealed from that delve. Let's make haste.
Alright. Fix the scar skiff.
That imposter had the audacity to carry out her nefarious plans right under our noses. How utterly despicable. What worries me more is just how many more antimatter saboteurs are at large.
I'd imagine quite a few. About Ting Yun.
It all happened so suddenly.
Oh.
But looking back, I think Mr. Yang was right. Ting Yun was behaving strangely. She was fascinated with the Abundance's creations.
That was a
Since
while
she was an
ago.
Amicaster dispatched by the Skyfaring Commission, it's evident that there must indeed be a person with her name in the commission. We'll have to let the Cloud Knights get to the bottom of what happened to the real Ting Yun. As for the Ting Yun who accompanied us all that way, it's like what Mr. Yang said. Her appearance was designed to sow seeds of doubt among us. We cannot allow ourselves to fall into her trap.
Scale Gorge
It
Waterscape.
is a delve governed by the Vidyadhara.
Oh.
Supposedly an ancient oceanic region transferred from the Vidyadhara home planet. After the Ambrosial Arbor was broken in two during the war, its roots were left gnarled and broken. Yet it never died. The Alliance decided to seal the Arbor within Scale Gorge Waterscape, entrust it to the High Elders of the Vidyadhara, and rely on the power of long scions to constrain it. It has been so long. No one knows whether the seal remains. Even if it does, I doubt it will hinder that spectral Lord Ravager.
Where is Jin Yuan?
I've reported the current situation to the Seat of Divine Force.
Where is he? He should be here.
We made no further contact after we communicated at the Matrix of Prescience.
Important
He said he had
matters?
important matters to personally attend to.
What important matters do
The
you
situation
have?
stands on the edge of a precipice. We must trust in the General.
What is he cooking? Alright, let's go. Bleed. A little while ago. Oh, we're switching back? Hello, guys. Shit's going down. The Alchemy Commission. Oh, we're on the other side.
Huh? You're pretty familiar with this place.
Sushang.
Yep, it's the Alchemy Commission. No wonder we were getting those military broadcasts on the way over. Something about the Cloud
Dunhung
Knights
allowed to be
gathering
here?
there, right? They're probably coming to fix the Stellaron problem. It's been such a long journey, but now we're finally gonna meet some Cloud Knights. I'll be back with my
I don't
unit.
think Dunhung should be here.
I didn't lie to you, right? I told you I'd bring you somewhere safe, and I did. Though, we did take a bit of a detour.
I love her. She's so silly.
Before I arrived in Starskiff Haven, I had a diviner read my fortune for the journey ahead. He told me not to be concerned with the destination, but to seize my chances and travel with the current to reap the greatest harvest.
Okay.
Meaning?
Meaning, thank you, Miss Sushan.
Let's go.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna go report to the nearest captain. You guys can hang around here, but don't run off too far. There'll be cloud knights coming to escort you back soon.
My beloved less than
Bye for now.
Xingche, but we need more Xingche screen time, please. I need more burnt out gifting girl who plays Mahjong all day. So true. Alright. Yo! And contacting us. The Cloud Knights invited us to go with them. Your homeland's got some pretty big crucibles. Whoa. Elixir furnace? Why are you near the Orient elixir furnace? No. Message failed to send. Uh-oh.
The messages never get sent. I wonder what's happening with those three.
Oh boy.
The Cloud Knights seem to be gathering for the Stellaron disaster.
Oh right. He doesn't know what's going on.
Why did Kafka want us to come here? What happened to them? And what happened to Blade? I've delayed for too long. I need more information.
I hope nobody recognizes him. Talk with the people in the market to understand what is happening.
What's up?
Nothing.
Don't worry. Once the fight is over, I'll personally escort you and Mr. Luocha home.
We don't live here! Alright, Luocha, what's up?
You haven't been back home for a long time, have you, Master?
Oh, there's a reason for that. How did you know?
As home draws nearer, so our feelings grow stronger. I can see it in your eyes.
Huh.
Do you want to leave? Then do it now.
We can't.
The Cloud Knights will soon check our identities. I have somewhere else to be. I've tarried here too long.
Where are you going?
I'm a traveling merchant. I have
what
one more deal to see through.
Rejuvenated Cloud Knight.
Thanks to those heroes I managed to pull
through.
Could those guests of the General be the Galaxy Rangers of old?
Yo, it's the guy we helped.
Those travelers defeated the disciples of Sanctus Medicus. Won't that make us seem incompetent? I need to find a way to make this report sound more.
No, you don't need to. You don't need to. Leave it as it is. It's okay.
The disciples of Sanctus Medicus started a rebellion in the Alchemy Commission. The Cloud Knights have the area locked down. It's not safe. Please, remain here for now.
No, I don't think I will.
Someone to escort you back once the operation is over.
Disciples of Sanctus Medicus?
Lunatics, all of them. You saw the Ambrosial Arbor, I assume? I heard that's the work of those sorcerers. Still, I can't say too much. Military secrecy.
The Arbor's resurrection is connected to the Disciples' Rebellion.
Oh.
I've heard those names before, but when? How did the others get drawn into all this?
Have you seen any Outworlders? The appearances of March 7th and the crew.
You must be talking about the General's guests. Are they your friends? Oh, what a coincidence. They left with the Master Diviner not long ago. And it's all thanks to their courageous work that the Knights don't have to worry about the poison in Eve Mist Mansion. I received the good news from the front lines. They'll probably be back soon.
I doubt it. Thanks, that's all I wanted to know.
Strange. You seem familiar to me. Never mind. Too many misfortunes recently. I can hardly think straight.
Alright, let's go.
I'm sorry, I have to catch up to my friends. Thank you for looking out for me on this journey. Both of you.
Yanqing's down there. We're walking? Oh, the mist.
What a huge cauldron.
This Orient cauldron is driven by the cloud hymn magic of our people, the Vidyadhara. It drinks the water of the ancient sea like a whale swallows the tide, and refines it into medicinal pellets.
Uh-oh, done hung. Oh, the mist is strong. Find out where the trailblazers and the others are. Uh-oh, done hung. Oh?
All the elixir crucibles that the Videodora helped to construct contain Cloud Hymn magic.
Young Master.
You should take this chance.
Is
to
this
learn
him?
more, young master.
But I don't need any sort of device to help me command the others. What more is there to learn?
You are indeed the chosen one, with endless potential. Yet, Cloud Hymn magic is just the beginning.
Of Vidyadhara Mirajako? Have these shadows of the past yet to disperse? These memories.
Uh-oh.
No. They have nothing to do with me anymore.
Oh. Oh, we can see the effects on him. Mirajako.
They say that you're a Lung's power incarnate. Is that true?
Long. I was exiled from the Shenzhou. I'm no longer one of the Scions of Permanence.
Oh. Oh, we're seeing it, the effects of the mist.
I doubt I will be here to see you take charge. No need to feel aggrieved. Videodhara go through cycles of life and death, existing forever in this world. By the time you are the High Elder, my hatching rebirth will be complete, and I will be a child once again.
Oh.
Please, take care of me.
What?
It's you! You've returned, High Elder! Something terrible is happening in Steelgor's water.
Your enemies are waiting for you.
Don't go any further. Your enemies. Your enemies are waiting for you.
I'm sorry. I cannot linger here. My friends have left. I must find them.
You didn't heed us then, and won't heed
Oh.
us now. As headstrong as you always were, it seems you already made your decision. There's a vessel bound for Steelgorge Waterscape, located ahead.
Oh. This is so cool! Oh? Oh, he's heading back. Stan Hung is absolutely a Videodhara. As if we needed confirmation, considering the massive spoilers that. Oh, oh, hi Blade, hi Kafka.
Right on time.
That feeling, Kafka. It's
Oh.
welling up within me. That feeling. It's.
Oh, don't resist. Let the Mara strike you.
Oh. Oh.
You're here. It's time to pay the price. It's time.
You must pay the
think
price.
changing form will help you escape. Escape.
I've told you and that woman many times. I am Dan Hung. I've nothing to do with your past.
Dan Hung.
Ooh.
You think another name and face can blot out the sin of your past? You didn't even experience death.
What?
I will force this suffering upon you, Dan Hung. You will know the pain of death.
Blade boss?
Not on my watch.
Oh, Yanqing.
You're not murdering anyone today, fugitive. You're coming with me.
Jing Yuan's lapdog. Did the General not teach you to choose your battles wisely?
Hey, move back. Things are about to.
Uh-oh. Does he recognize us?
You.
Uh-oh.
So familiar.
Look out!
Oh, cutscene.
Quit hiding.
Whoa! Whoa! Oh.
You.
I have news for you.
What's going on?
Behind you is none other than the traitor of the Xianzhou.
What?
A criminal forever banished.
Whoa!
The High Elder of the Vidyadhara. Imbibitor Lunae.
This is so cool!
You really thought the Stellaron hunters were the only ones to infiltrate the Xianzhou?
In that case, I'll bring both of you to justice.
What did Dan Heng do? To be condemned? Oh, do we get trial Dan Heng?
I've heard of you, Imbibitor Lunae.
Oh.
First it was the Stellaron hunters. Now an exiled criminal has infiltrated the Xianzhou. Come get me.
Oh.
I've no interest in stoking conflict. I came to ensure the safety of my friends.
Whoa.
Save your excuses for the shackling prison.
Whoa.
Out of the way! Do not give
Yo, I'm so pumped about it. I'm so excited for when he drops in 1.3. I want him so bad. This is so cool. Anyway, the weakness is question mark. That's so cool. We win the Lunae Imbibits. So full disclosure here, I thought that his title was the Inhibitor Lunae, not Imbibitor. So I found out it was Imbibitor, and I was like, that's dumb. What does that mean? And I searched it up, and it apparently refers to the process of plants absorbing water. And I was like, oh, that's okay. Oh, that's cool.
Better, but I'm
Is this a
afraid
three-way battle?
You won't be seeing your friends. They're caught in their own bitter struggle.
Silence. You're not getting away either.
Is that so?
Kafka?
Let's heat things up then. Kafka?
Lady, listen to me. Unleash the Mara.
What?
So it begins.
Oh! I was about to attack the outside ones. There's no speed up. Oh wait, well I mean speed up does exist, but I don't think I'm gonna speed up for this. This is so cool. Yeah, it's for a Moondrinker. Oh man, I can't wait for when he drops.
What's wrong? Afraid to hurt the boy?
I wonder if the others are okay.
Oh.
Gotta make this quick.
Gotta make this quick, huh? Oh, I can't wait for 1.3 to drop. I want him so bad.
There's no time.
Let's
You two just won't give up.
It's more like you who won't give up. Oh.
So familiar. Did she
Use basic attack up to 3 consecutive times.
I didn't wish to harm anyone.
2, 3.
But there's no other way. Forgive me.
Oh, that was unnecessary. They didn't have to zoom in on him like that. That was so unnecessary.
All of you listen to me. Stop.
Oh, you didn't just do this beforehand?
Well, Blady, are you satisfied?
Cloud Lieutenant versus the equivalent of a god. Basically. What's with the smirk?
What did you do?
I'm just clearing the stage for the grand entrance. Can't have
Genuine?
you three misbehaving in front of the Lawfu's hotshot general.
Genuine? This was the important matters you had?
Genuine.
General!
Many years have passed since the two of you departed the Xianzhou, and yet the circumstances of your return appear to be equally unhappy. If you still thought of me as a friend, you should have forewarned me.
My task is complete.
Oh, Blade's out.
That it is. Thank you for assisting the Xianzhou in this small matter. Take this person away. I will pretend I didn't see anything this time.
Oh?
General,
Now is not the time.
We're letting them go.
It has been a long time, old friend.
I'm not him.
A past life.
I'm sorry. You cannot leave yet. Your Astral Express friends are waiting for you in Scale Gorge Waterscape. Shall we go and see them together?
Oh, alright. Escorted by the general himself. God, I can't wait for 1.3. What if I just skip Kafka and go straight for Don Hug and his light cone?
Lunarescent depths.
Oh.
A realm of singular beauty. Scale Gorge Waterscape is the same as when I last laid eyes on it. And here we stand so different from one another. The flesh of long-life species may be immortal, but the constant of heaven and earth eludes them.
You know the Vidyadhara hatching rebirth cycle, General. The waters of the
Danfeng.
ancient sea have cleansed Danfeng of his past sin. The person that once stood here alongside you is no more. I am Dan Heng. Whether Danfeng was hero or villain has nothing to do with me. I bore his punishment, accepted my eternal banishment without complaint. But do not let his shadow cloud your estimation of me, General.
Raising old nets only darkens the water.
Oh.
And exercise in unhappiness. Perhaps it is your visage, the horns on your head, or the unmistakable air of the High Elder that makes the separation nigh impossible for me.
I already told you,
You did. But to what effect? If
You
words
must do
alone
something
were
for
enough
me.
to change the heart, this world would be without quarrel.
His horns are translucent.
If you wish to rid me of the illusion of Danfeng, you must do something for me. Before I can let Don Fong die and revoke your banishment edict, I need him to do me one final favor. I can guarantee you that when it is done, you will no longer walk in anyone's shadow aboard the Lo Fu.
I may not be capable of the things that Dan Feng was capable of.
You must do it, or my promise will count for naught. If you wish to blame someone, blame your previous incarnation. Had he not committed that terrible sin,
what did Don Feng do?
Dragon transmutation been passed on intact, I would have no need to compel you. It is as I said. Here we stand so different from one another. Don Feng is no more. Now, there is only Don Hung. But I am the general of the Lo Fu. There are things that I wish I did not have to do, and yet I must. Let us talk of happier tidings. The friends you made on the Express are here. Do you wish to see them?
Which friends?
You brought them here?
Yes. They are waiting in the Dragon Vista Rain Hall. Go. Your friends are waiting for you.
Oh wait, no, I can't see him. Oh, can I not? I can't! That's so upsetting! Investigate.
I have been keeping careful watch against the abominations of abundance.
Antimatter Legion.
The Stellaron Hunters. And the disciples of Sanctus Medicus. But I never anticipated the Antimatter Legion. The hunt is far from over. Yet all the while we find ourselves at war with other evil spirits. From this battle onward, the Alliance must fight the Legion to our dying breath. Even if it means the end of the Lo Fu.
Go to Dragon Vista Hall.
Our intelligence tells us that the Legion are a mad and destructive war machine.
Ooh.
Yet they never took up arms against the Alliance. The armies of the Seven Ravagers all have their own means of destruction. They are not to be taken lightly. Lord Ravager Fantalia favors internal collapse, which is why she masterminded the Stellaron crisis and urged the disciples of Sanctus Medicus out of the shadows. Now that her plot has been laid bare, she has no choice but to retreat. And yet that hardly suits her philosophy of destruction. There must be something more.
Who powers the Antimatter Legion?
Her hatching rebirth is complete. She left me all alone. Still, I wait for the day of my rebirth. Endless waiting. As recorded in the ancient texts, this body of water was brought by my people from our homeworld. It formed part of the roiling deep. It is as pure here as it was there. Our dragon ancestors nurtured us with the water of life, and bestowed us with the permanence of the Vidyadhara.
Are these his memories, or are these just in general?
Do you know something? When Don Fong committed his great crime, the Ten Lords Commission advocated strongly for him to be destroyed. The Vidyadhara, on the other hand, were split evenly in their favor and disfavor of the motion. The dragon transmutation inheritance was not intact after all. The senior Vidyadhara hated you, yet did not dare to kill you. The Vidyadhara were under great pressure. In order to placate the Ten Lords and Skyfaring Commissions, They performed an exuviation charm on Don Fong against his will. Still,
Exuviation
they
charm?
ensured that the charm contained a flaw, thinking that this would fool the 10 Lords' commission. The senior Vidyadhara were sure of their scheme. But you cannot hide fire with paper.
Waters of the ancient sea, cleanse me. Waters of the ancient sea.
Okay, that's why Baidu has a bunch of water motifs, I guess.
This world's good karma is settled. This life's misfortune is erased.
Anything else I gotta check out here? Oh, everyone's here.
Look, your friends are taking the fight to the Legion as we speak.
We need to help them. Let's go.
Oh. Oh, destruction. Can I just use all three?
Celestial dragon.
So cool.
This is our chance.
Okay, let's fast forward. No dialogue?
The strength. Heaven's surge.
Okay.
Rise.
Thanks for letting me just do this. Do over here. Oh, oops.
Here, get thunder.
Told you I could fight.
This feels ominous.
The times are changed.
Rules are made to
No
be broken.
OMGs, you Don Hung dialogue? This feels really ominous.
Heaven's surge.
Follow my charge.
Conflict is pitiless.
Let's make it
Are
quick.
these also echoes?
The times are changed. Heaven's surge. Rise.
There's no time to lose. Time for the master stroke.
I haven't seen.
Radiant spirit, heed my word. Show no mercy.
Very nice. I looked down at my controller and I still pressed the wrong button.
He sent a storm. Heaven's surge. Break.
Follow my charge.
Alright, nice.
Xing Yuan, where have you been?
Forgive my late arrival, Lady Fu. We are indebted to you
Alright.
and your forces. The seat of divine foresight relayed the battle reports to me. As for Fantilia's plan...
The Ambrosial Arbor. That's her focus. Lord Ravager Fantilia's strategy was to create civil strife, then let it consume the Xianzhou from within. She wanted to use the Arbor to disseminate the power of the Plague's author, and turn the Luofu into a hell of undying abominations.
That is clear to me now. Friends of the Astral Express.
Oh, he's hiding behind him.
I have brought someone with me whom I think you'll be eager to see.
Huh? Is that Don Hung? You are Don Hung, right?
Marge, please don't be sassy at a time like this.
It's a long story, March. It's me.
So, you do have
Yeah,
secret
he
strength.
does.
Let us save such reminiscence for later, shall we? My astral guess. When you first appeared on the Lawfu, your stated aim was the resolution of the Stellaron crisis. I was concerned that the Stellaron hunters harbored ulterior motives and refused your offer. I see now that I was overly anxious. Nevertheless, it is true that the motives of the Stellaron hunters were not what they appeared.
Huh.
In order that the Express and the Xianzhou fight side by side, Kafka lured you here and broadened the scope of the crisis. In doing so, she succeeded in making it clear that your sincerity is beyond doubt. The Lawfu is in your debt, and I have no right to seek further assistance from you. However, as Lady Fu has explained, the appearance of Phantilia means that the situation is far from under our control. As General of the Lawfu, it would be foolish of me not to ask Don Hong and the rest of you for your strength at this critical moment.
Even if the crisis on the Lawfu had nothing to do with the Stellaron, I would be willing to help. But I can't speak for the other members of my crew.
Oh, we're absolutely helping.
Explore, understand, establish, and connect. As the crew of the Express, that's the Trailblaze creed we follow. Still, when the journey gets tough, those words can feel far off. Fear, risk, enemies, and death are the obstacles we face in pursuit of the creed.
The nameless
That's why the nameless who are able to stay the course number few indeed. Whether our destination lies before us or behind us, the decision is ours to make. Here, as on the Express, every vote counts.
We're helping. Come on, Don Hung.
Don Hung?
Hold out hand.
Thank you, Don Hong.
How am I still one of the nameless? I stand here at the mercy of others without true freedom to speak. But as a descendant of the Vidyadhara, I will fulfill my duty to the Lawfu.
Great! Everyone's just as heroic as when they arrived. So, what's the master plan, General?
There is no master
Only a
plan.
bet.
Only a bet. A bet on the senior Vidyadhara's incomplete exuviation charm. And on Dong Hong's ability to access the memories of the High Elder.
High Elder?
Oh? Oh, what are we doing?
When the Rainbow Arbiter severed the Ambrosial Arbor, remnants of the curse of the plague's author lingered. In order to make the stemming
exact
of those
same outfit.
remnants a possibility, the Lawfu invoked the power of the Scions of Permanence. Under the direction of the High Elder, the Vidyadhara guided the waters of the ancient sea to flood the Scale Gorge waterscape delve and contain the Arbor.
That's just the. He looks the exact same,
This
actually.
magnificent feat and sacrifice, the Alliance erected the Dragon Vista Rain Monument, a Vidyadhara statue.
Ah, it looks so much like Don Hong. I wonder if... the statue... is that... Don Hong's brother?
Oh my god, Marge! Oh, the music. The music's ramping up.
I see why you might think so. These events occurred a long time ago. Yet successive generations of High Elders have not differed greatly in their appearance. That is, until the current generation. The most recent successor did not inherit the same level of power, and their appearance is that of a child. Do you understand, Don Hong? Since Dong Feng perished, the Luofu Videodora have no longer had an individual capable of performing such feats. But you, who once kept watch over the Arbor, should be able to open a way through to that great tree. What happens next is in your hands.
Ooh. Talk to the others at the hall.
You scared the heck out of me. For a second, I thought you'd annoyed the general.
There I was.
It seemed like you were his prisoner. Here I was, thinking up a plan to kidnap you. And it turns out the two of you are old buddies.
I mean, technically not.
So, what made you suddenly decide to come down from the express?
I was worried about your safety.
Aw, how sweet. But Mr. Yang and I have been holding our own. We're pretty much Xianzhou heroes at this point.
Did Jin Yuan specifically bring Blade and Kafka to the Luofu to draw Don Hung here?
Anyway, it's great to have you with us, Don Hung.
Has coming here triggered your memory?
Oh, this is who. Oh, this is the voice line.
Release your full potential. The power you carry is the key to opening a way.
I couldn't figure out who this voice line was. I couldn't figure out who spoke this line in the trailer. I thought it was Blade. Good to know that it was genuine. Oh, the music is good.
I knew you'd come. When we first mentioned the Xianzhou, there was a sad look in your eyes. They may have banished you, but the Luofu is still your home.
Thanks for all your help along the way.
You're a member of the Express crew, Don Hung. Let's settle this matter as soon as possible. Our journey doesn't end here.
Alright. Hello. Hi, Stell. And looks like you, as both became silent. Is there nothing you'd like to ask? She doesn't want to speak. Nobody can get her to open up. Oh. Bushon.
Imbibitor Lune's reincarnation. Dong Hong, correct? I've heard your name before.
Of course. Why would the names of the vanished be recorded?
Your name was only erased from the public eye. But as the Master Diviner, I know, and should know, all the records of years gone by. Such archives are of great importance in times of need. I was not born in the heroic and extraordinary era of the High Cloud Quintet.
High Cloud Quintet?
I've seen those legends with my own eyes.
Go on.
Your appearance closely matches the depiction in the annals. Does Videodora reincarnation really entail a complete transformation?
Yeah, so do I. This music is spectacular. Is that...
The general still has important matters to
Okay.
discuss.
I was trying to go to you to talk to you, but sure. Alright, let's start it. The statue of the High Elder has been greatly changed by years of weathering. There are small words engraved near its base. Hearken, as Arbor revives and foes near, may call forth the mighty watchers of the ancient sea to flood abodes of heaven and quell roots of evil. We etch in the stone for all to heed. Try to feel the beneath the endless rolling waves, the ancient roots of the Arbor blaze. Long dormant, they stir and come to life, as if a beast were walking from its strife. The containment mechanisms woven by past thrones, the bindings that tamed the beast's power known. A fragile net, soon to shatter and fall, is decaying, a warning heard by one and all. Memories from the past emerge from the darkness, tightly gripping you. Oh! Oh, this is so cool! Osmosis. Oh, this is hype. Oh, he is splitting the sea. This music is good. Oh. Dark network in the galaxy. The inhibitor Lunae arrives. Ah, this looks so cool!
The annals mention that Scale Gorge waterscape was once the location of Dragon Palace. Small wonder. Look at all these submerged structures.
I was fortunate enough to be here during
Whoa.
the Shuhu upheaval period. I witnessed this place in its prime. An age past. The palace was left in ruins, and the Vidyadhara used their sacred homeland to imprison the Arbor. The Luofu and the Xianzhou are greatly indebted to them. Lady Fu.
Here, General.
Remain here. Lead the Cloud Knights in defense
Ooh.
of this passage. We must prevent further incidents.
Jingyuan. General, are you planning to face Fantilia alone?
Oh, he's not alone. We're here.
I wouldn't say so. I'll be counting on a few friends for support.
General, don't cast us aside.
I don't think you guys want to come with.
Yes, General. We may not be the mightiest force, but it's our duty as Cloud Knights to protect the Xianzhou. How can we let Outworlders face the danger while we stay behind the lines? With your permission, sir, allow me to lead the way.
I understand your sentiments, soldiers. But the adversary ahead of us is not an abomination of abundance. They are a Lord Ravager of the Antimatter Legion. Crossing this line will bring you into the conflict between the Rainbow Arbiter and the Ruin Author.
The Ruin Author is such a raw name, though. Also, yeah, you are not a main character. You are not going to live.
You have a more important duty. Cloud Knights, attention! After I enter the Ambrosial Arbor, and if the seawater returns to its original state, you must withdraw immediately and seal off the delve once more. The Master Diviner will lead you.
Yes, General!
Lady Fu, if I am unable to return, I entrust you with the important task of relaying the full account to the other Xianzhou
he's got it on
ships.
lockdown.
I trust you will be here to reissue the order in person. But whatever the outcome, I will do as you command and honor the mission.
Oh, I really want Fushan, but I'm gonna be broke after Dan Hung.
Spoken like a true general.
Items obtained. Sanctus Medicus Shani? This is sick.
These steps are so far apart. I've got to find a way down.
Thank you, March. This is pretty. Ancient Vidyadhara ruins.
Use Scale Gorge waterscape to seal the arbor. Treason! Blasphemy! You've lost your senses. You think this will gain the trust of the Xianzhou natives. Those who are not of our
Gonna go for Fushan on her rerun. Jingliu's too pretty. Thankfully. Hopefully you get Jinglu, but thankfully, personally, I don't want anyone from 1.4. After 1.3, I am saving up. But I hope you get Jinglu.
But my decision is made. That is the course we must take. Very well. In that case, I will report you to the preceptors and have you stripped of the name and power of the High Elder.
This must be the first High Elder that accepted the mission to quell the Ambrosial Arbor. According to tradition, from then on, successive High Elders were obliged to return to the Dragon Vista Rain Hall. They would guide the tides of the ancient sea to guard and strengthen the Arbor's seal.
Do you remember now?
Yes. Reverence to the three talents, The path to the Great Roots.
Oh.
It's the way to the root depths.
Is that some kind of riddle? Reverence to the 3 talons. What the heck
The dragon's
does that
claw?
mean?
Don't worry about it. Just follow me.
Oh, what a huge palace.
Move the 3 Vidriata seals.
Completely abandoned. That must have been difficult for them. Imagine how upset you'd be if you had to abandon me.
Not the time march.
For the Vidyadhara, it must have been a necessary sacrifice.
Space anchor activated. This place is gorgeous. Man. Should I be running this team? No. Oh. Ceremonial lamp left by the Vidriata that contained the Vidriata's power of sealing. By lighting them up in a specific sequence, the corresponding seals in Scale Gorge Waterscape can be removed. Okay.
This is one of the places mentioned in the riddle. One of the 3 talons. If we can break the seal here, we'll be a step closer to the roots of the Arbor.
Is there an indication?
Those seals you mentioned, do you mean these weird-looking stone lanterns?
That's right. From what I recall, we have to touch these stone lanterns in a particular sequence to unlock the seals in this area.
Is there...
In that case then, I'll leave it to you.
Is there an indication?
I'll do my best.
Oh!
Hey, check it out! The bases of these stone lanterns are different.
Oh! Oh! Was that before? I didn't even notice. I was looking so intently I didn't even notice. Well, the Antimatter Legion are here. That's one.
It worked.
General, did you hear about Miss Ting-Yun?
I received word from Lady Fu. The depth of Fentilius' infiltration, along with her meticulous planning, makes her extremely difficult to guard against. The Cloud Knights will carry out an investigation. But for now, our most pressing matter is to put a stop to Fentilius' scheme.
This is pretty... excuse me, passing through, sorry. Ignore me, please. Sorry, bud, not interested. Oh, that's one of the seals. Something tells me I should not have Blade. I'm just gonna switch him out real quick for Danhug instead.
This seal was already on the verge of breaking before the Ambrosial Arbor's resurrection.
There are abominations up ahead. Careful, everyone.
Cool.
Time to change tactics.
Oh, okay.
Fighting is meaningless. The truth of life and death. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Break.
Let me tend your wounds.
The music is really good, I gotta say. Yeah, that's fine. Sorry, Your Majesty. What? Okay, no, I don't think I will. I'm just gonna focus on breaking. Sibian Strike. Okay. Oh, that changes the target. Okay. In that case.
You'll pay for this.
No interest in conflict.
They need to give their musicians a raise for making a banger after banger. Truly. No longer keep barking allies.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Can't have Dragon Dawn Hunt right now, so I gotta make do.
Fighting is meaningless.
This music is really good.
Lance at the ready.
I'm gonna wait. There we go.
Lance ablaze. Lance forward.
Oh, I can't. Alright, just basic attack.
Lend me your strength. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
No interest in conflict.
Speed.
The truth of life and death.
Bong.
Sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Let's make sure you die real quick.
I'm on guard.
Fighting is meaningless.
This battle is unavoidable. Lend me your strength.
Oh, not height. This will break though. Nice.
Did you notice the flagstone the creature was stepping on? I wonder if it has any connection to the seal.
Revelation Slate. Do I have to check that? Oh, wait, no. It's in my inventory. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Okay. This is 1. Then it should be this one. No, it's this one. Then 3. And then last one is just here. Oops, that's the wrong button.
This will strengthen our position.
Alright, that should be it. That's 2.
Okay. Let's head to the third seal.
This area is really pretty. Okay, let me just switch out Danhong for Blade real quick, because this is specifically my Blade team at the moment. Excuse me, sorry. Looking through. Oh.
That traitor is already dead. Who are you? What do you want with the High Elder?
What I want to see her.
Huh?
See how she's faring. I want to see her.
Who?
A mysterious intruder. But that voice is so familiar.
Who? Is that Don Shu? Not quite down the stairs just yet. There we go. Excuse me, pardon me. Pardon me, excuse me.
The last of the 3 talents is here.
No visual indication. Till I touch it, I guess. Oh, unless? Oh, it's the murals!
Our reincarnation's greatest cost, the wisdom of a past life lost, yet through the teachings of our kind, unto the young again consigned. The mural depicts the Vidyadhara being guided by their elder, wiser kin after their rebirth.
This mural is pretty interesting. It looks like time hasn't had any effect on it.
This mural must be related to the others here.
Oh.
It tells the story of the Vidyadhara self-reincarnation, from hatching rebirth in the ancient sea, to the return to that same sea as the cycle
or
begins again.
Jingyu? Probably. Yeah.
Hey, do you think this could be related to
I,
the seal?
sort of haphazardly touched a
Perhaps.
lantern already. Oopsie.
Perhaps? Fair enough. It's tough racking your brains all the time. I'm struggling to keep track.
Why did you struggle all the time? We figure out the rest? Yeah. Thank you.
And as the day is almost gone, return alone to water's song. Beneath
That
the
lantern was.
waves
I
in
just
silver
so happened to
shell,
pick the first lantern.
new life
No shot.
will tell.
Alright.
The worldly limit of the Vidyadhara is reached after 7 centuries. They return to the ancient sea and form a shell.
It'll reset if you mess up.
awaiting
Gotcha.
the next hatching rebirth.
So what was the first mule that I touched? Oh, the egg. So that one I just interacted with is the last one.
Vidyadhara eggs begin to form, and from the ancient sea rebirth, to walk again on solid earth. This mural describes the Vidyadhara hatching rebirth in the luminescent depths, the beginning of self-reincarnation.
Okay.
Our people sing the hymn of clouds, and dance to water's cherished sounds. And high above the dragon flies, to each is destined different skies. This mural portrays the Vidyadhara young.
Okay.
They acquire knowledge and depart for different places on the Shenzhou, thereby dedicating themselves to serving the Alliance.
Okay. Is this one first? This one is second,
Our
I think.
reincarnation's greatest cost, the wisdom of a past life lost. The mural depicts the Vidyadhara being guided by the
Okay, yeah, this is second. This one is third. With giant demon lady, I will. Hope your food is good, Silvers. Thank you for stopping by. Alright, that should be it. That's the third one. Ooh.
The reverence to the 3 talons is complete. Now, we must head for the roots of the Arbor. The roots of the Arbor are still growing.
It's Fantilia. We must hurry.
Alright. I'm sure my level 60 upgraded blade will do the trick.
Must we really forsake Skelgorge Waterscape?
Can you forgive me, Urian?
I cannot say, young master. I feel resentment in my heart. But there are also feelings I cannot put into words. The senior Vidyadhara say that the Xianzhou offered us this place. That we hail from another world. Is it time to repay them?
Oh.
It is time to repay them.
Alright, let's go. Wait, I heard a chest. Okay. Okay, now we go.
Is that a dragon?
We've reached the end. These are the roots of the Ambrosial Arbor, where the vestiges of abundance lie. reference to the three talents, the path to the great roots. This is it. Under the power of the High Elder, the Arbor's roots have formed into the image of a dragon. Now, I will break the final seal.
Oh.
I hope everyone is prepared.
We are. Possibly. Step into the depths of the roots of the Arbor. Oh! Team must include Jinyuan. If Jinyuan is knocked out, the battle will immediately end. Okay. Alright. Hello, Jinyuan. Let's quick setup here. Jinyuan. Let's go Branya, Bailu. Actually, no. Not Branya. Dunhung. I think this will work. Because I need to draw attention away from Jinyuan. Oh! This is the scene, the cutscene! Oh, here we are.
Oh. Has the General of the Lawfu chosen to grace me with his presence?
That witch! She was here waiting for us the whole time! Show yourself, Fantilia!
And the benefactors, too. Patience, patience. Let me make myself presentable. Now I see why the disciples of Sanctus Medicus hold themselves in such high regard. The Arbor's traces really do possess the power of metamorphosis.
Who are
and
you?
Resurrection.
All of you, ready yourselves. Don Hung, guard my back. I'm counting on you.
Understood.
Alright, let's buff up here. This is cool.
Fantilia! What?
Whoa! Is she being enhanced by the Arbor?
Benefactors, behold this beautiful body.
Oh.
The miracles of abundance live up to the name. Let's see if I can put it to good use. The very power that brought the Cienjo long life, I will use to bring it destruction.
Okay.
Antilia has usurped the power of the Arbor. All of you, focus on destroying the Phantom Flowers. I'll go for the body.
Alright. Oh, the heal.
A well-matched opponent.
Okay.
The truth of life and death.
Okay. I know you said to focus on the flowers, but oh!
So much bark with so little bite. Your attacks are futile. This body was born of the Arbor. You are but ants.
March, careful.
Okay, I think I'll heed his warning and get rid of these flowers.
For the Cienjo!
Skill point recovered. And taken away from me once again.
Try untangling yourselves from this.
The weeds in my garden give me more grief.
Let's go, Genuine.
Your arrogance betrays you.
Fantilia, your scheme ends here.
Oh, he has
To victory.
voice lines for this. That's cool.
Time for show no mercy.
I've no interest in conflict.
Might as well.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision.
You don't look so good.
I'm on guard.
It's not enough.
Vanquish the abomination.
Allegedly, not the right flower to break.
Let me tend your wounds.
I need to make sure he doesn't die. That is correct.
For the Xianzhou.
Please die. Thank you. Oh, 3 skill points?
Fighting is meaningless.
Okay.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary.
I guess I will heed Genuine's words. She has 3 phases.
Show no mercy.
Okay. I will now proceed to ignore Genuine and just attack.
Crushing an ant with the weight of a star. How indulgent.
Ooh. Destruction's authority.
The universe will end in destruction. And with it, the abundance and the hunt will disappear.
Phase 2. Oh! Okay. That's half of my HP.
1,000 thanks. To victory.
I've no interest in conflict.
I don't have any dispels.
You take it from here.
It was over, Fantilia.
Whoa! Vulnerability.
A scion of Provence. Have you finally remembered your duty of watching over the Arbor?
Alright, this is our engine of creation. I gotta break these.
Vanquish the abomination.
The truth of life and death.
I'll use my ult on Fantilia.
It's but a vision.
Alright, this is not great.
Lance ablaze! Lance power!
Fighting is meaningless.
Oh, no skill points.
For the Xianzhou.
How long do these last? Oh, they're breakable now. Well, not anymore.
I'm the vanguard of the hunt. Show no mercy.
Okay. I should pick the other lotus. We're good. I did repose. Currently in repose. Alright.
Still ends to you, Vantilia. So much effort to crush us, and met with so little success. I wonder what the other
Alright, phase 3. What do you got?
It's almost as if you can't wait to be acquainted. I'm afraid you won't have a chance.
I probably should have saved that for phase 3. Oh, there's 4 of them. Uh-oh. Summon the lightning lord and eliminate the flowers. Oh, thank you for the... Thank you for the plot armor.
Show no mercy.
This music is good.
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
I need to heal you. Oh, and Don Hung too. This music is so good.
To victory!
The truth of life and death, revealed in
It's
an
down the middle.
It's but a vision.
Time to end this.
I'm on guard.
No interest in conflict.
It's fine.
Let me tend your wounds.
Vantilia, your scheme ends here. For the Cienjo!
Ooh, okay. Less okay. Never mind, we're good.
Show no mercy.
Honestly, this is sick as hell. Thanks.
Lance at the ready.
Need Don Hung to come in
Lance ablaze!
real soon here.
Forward!
Fighting is meaningless.
Really?
Vanguard of the hunt. Vanquish the abomination.
Enter repose.
No interest in conflict.
You have 3 attacks.
The truth of life and death.
Okay, you're okay. HP is almost gone though. 20%. I need Bailu to heal.
Time to end this.
I'm on guard.
Please. Thank you.
Fighting is meaningless.
This is so cool. Okay, request has ended.
For the Cienjo!
This doesn't kill. This ult
The
will.
truth of life and death. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Oh, you're on 1%.
Forgive my indulgence. Your struggle in the face of certain death is... For my next trick,
Oh?
I shall turn each of you into my void rangers.
Okay.
The power of the destruction will eat away at your flesh and transform
Oh,
you into
Ward Rangers or
forms of
Forper
great
people?
Nanook. Let's start
Alright. Okay, this is scripted. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I wonder if the transformation of the Xianzhou General into a Void Ranger would cast the law food back into chaos. Destruction works in fascinating ways.
Huh?
What are you?
Huh? Huh? What are you up to?
Do it!
What? This is so cool! Wait, what did Hung do?
Not bad, General of the Hunt. But all I lost was a body stolen.
Oh, she's just the flame.
And you, how much longer can you last? The destruction of the Xianzhou
It's
is
not over.
Be gone, pawn of destruction. Tell the Legion that the vengeance of the Hunt will fall upon them.
Oh, it's not over.
General, are you okay?
I'm still alive.
Yeah, that's good.
And it would seem the two of us can still coordinate our efforts.
Past him, you mean?
Fantilia, a truly fearsome enemy. If she hadn't attempted to turn me into a pawn of destruction,
Ooh.
I'm afraid victory would have been far from certain. Fantilia had established a link between me and herself. Her well-timed strike gravely injured her. Thus, her connection to the Arbor was severed.
So it was all part of the
Oh.
plan? When Don Hung stabbed you, I was scared to death.
Oh, was that a hand motion? Is Fantilia still alive? She has to be.
It takes more than that to destroy an emanator of destruction. Still.
Fantilia won't be stirring up trouble anytime soon. Don't worry about her infecting the Arbor again. It's just that sealing the Stellaron is going to take some time.
There has to be more to this, I think.
Leave that to the Master Diviner. I'm afraid I may be somewhat spent.
General, keep those eyes open. Now's not the time to fall asleep.
Uh-oh.
Hey, wake up!
Months later, Fushan and the Cloud Knights arrive. A star skiff was ready to take you all to the Exalting Sanctum. Oh, Don Hung. Jinren will be alright. Oh, that's it?
Are there other matters?
That's it! That's it! Oh man! That's it! Okay. There has to be more to that. There has to be more to that story. That cannot be the end. But now, I finally have Max Trailblazer. That's it! Man. That was really good, I gotta say. Defeat the master of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus. Witness Don Hung part the waters in Scale Gorge Waterscape. Help Jinwen to defeat Fantilia. That's it! Man! Aw man, I can't wait till the next part of the story. Hopefully that comes out later. Oh, but now we can talk to Yukong. for I have touched the sky. Scale Gorge, Waterscape, Alchemy Commission. Oh, redeemable wish trails. New Forgotten Hall memory activated. Oh, there's a... Alright. Oh man. That was really good. That was really exciting.
Are there other matters?
I absolutely cannot wait. That was really hype. Let's plot a few things here. Firm, and now, I do not have enough. Never mind. Alright. After clearing that, now I should be able to level up Blade. Yeah, there's a couple of things. Yeah, I need to go over there. Oh man, I'm so excited. Alchemy Commission, Scale Gorge, Waterscape, and then Fentilia is all the way at the end, right here. Flesh born from the pillaging, the Ambrosial Arbor has not yet. She withdrew, her dejection as evident as a fallen petal. And then we also have new memories.
Do you want to enter the
Yes, I would like to check this out. The Voyage of Navis Agister. Oops, that's not what I wanted. This one. The Shinjo. I believe... Yes, I have entered here. Reaching all enemies. Okay. I believe when we clear this, we'll be able to get Yukong. So I don't have to gotcha for her. Oh, hi Clara. Oh man, I can't wait for the next part of the story. That was really hype. I think I can also do Yukong's companion story while I'm here. Let's go do that. I also really appreciate that Walt is just there for some reason. Let's end off with a story. Oh, new message. And you don't have to happen to be at Stargazer Nevelia right now, are you? How did you know? You're not stalking me, are you? Sorry, now's not the time for jokes. I saw on Cycrane system that you were nearby. There's an important task I need your help with. It's really urgent. The Exalting Sanctum Sky Dome malfunctioned half an hour ago. It was probably caused by the unusual yin-yang phenomena from the stop please! I can't read all this that fast! Please, please. And even crashed. I've already followed, as I said, reinforcements ASAP. But 1 second can mean the difference between life and death for this kind of thing. Can you folks take a good look? Where's the crash site? Still trying to find out. Your friend Mr. Yang is also nearby. I've already contacted him. Anyway, he's trying to find a vantage point in Stargazer Nevalia and use the Cycrane to locate the starscape. I'm counting on you folks. This office worker is a bit special. I implore you to do everything in your power to save her life. Gotcha! For I have touched the sky. Where's that? Where's Walt? Oh, over there. Hello, Walt.
Looks like there's smoke rising in the distance. Miss Shikui sent us a Cycrane. See if you can get an aerial visual. This is an emergency. We need to find where the starskiff crashed as soon.
Will do. Oh! You're just gonna start remotely controlling the Cycrane. Cycranes can fly, allowing them to reach areas that are inaccessible to characters. Okay. To ascend or descend as desired. Gotcha. Is that it?
We found it. Looks like the pilot isn't inside. If they escaped before it came down, they should still be nearby.
Huh.
There. That must be who Miss Shikui asked us to save. We need to hurry. Those abominations have trapped her.
Yep.
Be careful.
Will do. I think I can just teleport down there. Yeah. How did you get up there?
Hey, get out of here! It's too dangerous. Go get someone from the Skyfaring Commission. Tell them
Nah, we got
is in
this.
trouble.
It's okay, we're pretty tough.
Don't worry, Miss Cheney. We've been in worse danger.
Troublesome. Lend me your strength.
A blade knows no mercy. Your end approaches.
Alright. I'll do the one at the center.
Lance
I
ablaze.
should get rid of the other wolf.
Lance forward.
Too little.
There's always a weakness.
Let's bring you up
Lend
here.
me your strength.
I will dispatch you.
You bully!
And one.
Failed to send you.
Goodbye.
Lend me your strength.
No, I don't need it, actually.
A blade knows no mercy.
And this should kill. Never mind, it doesn't. Oh, it does. Okay, we're good. Alright. No ults needed.
There are too many monsters. Let's hold out for a little longer. The Cloud Knights should be here soon.
Just run! These monsters can't get up here anytime soon.
No, we got this.
Can do, Miss Cheney. We're not abandoning you.
Mr. Yang, let's get out of here. We won't leave you here.
You two have held out long enough. Help is at hand.
Hello, Yukong. Oh, what's this?
Cloud Knight, formation. Prepare to engage.
She's pretty.
Hold on, Cheney. We're coming to get you.
Alright, now we ult.
Your strength. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
I will dispatch you. The fight is set.
And then bring us back to
That
half.
paradise may be. Savor it for me.
You don't look so good.
Oh, I should have waited.
Lance ablaze.
Because that break was gonna
Forward.
refresh.
Lend me your strength.
A blade knows no mercy. Failed to send you.
Alright.
You don't look so good.
Skills. Reaction is already advanced.
This battle is unavoidable. Lend me your strength.
Oh, Blade might
I will
die.
dispatch you.
Nah, we're good. Get the one all the way at the end.
Lance at the ready.
I think I just need to focus here.
Not a scratch.
There's always a weakness. Lend me your strength. We've
Okay,
entered
Blade
the
should
storm.
get his ult from this
To
attack.
guard and defend. Crush them.
A blade knows no mercy. That paradise may be unreachable for me.
To here.
Savor it for me.
You don't look so good.
Riley focuses on the one at the end.
I'm on guard.
You bully!
You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength.
Your end approaches.
Alright. Still got my turn. That breaks. That one doesn't quite die. But this one should.
It's time.
I don't need to ult with MC.
This battle is unavoidable.
I will probably do that. Nice. Rescue the trapped girl.
I didn't know the Helm Master of the Skyfaring Commission dealt with situations like this in person.
Indeed. I should be reviewing files in the Palace of Astrum.
Oh!
However, Qingni
They are
decided to
related.
put herself in danger and trouble our esteemed guests with her safety. As her mother, I couldn't sit idly by.
Mother.
Qingni, have you thanked your benefactors yet?
Thank you, benefactors.
No need, Miss Qingni. It was nothing.
All thanks to Madame Yukong's timely appearance.
You flatter me. This is a Skyfaring Commission affair, yet the two of you had to put yourselves in harm's way. I am ashamed. It was because of both of you that Qingni escaped unscathed. Words cannot express my gratitude. In fact, by way of thanks, I'd like to invite you to the Palace of Astrum for tea. It is about time we knew each other better.
Yeah, you've been pretty far removed from the
feeling
story.
is mutual, Lady Yukong. We would be honored.
Then, for now, I will excuse myself. Qingni's irresponsible actions caused much trouble for the two of you. Allow me to apologize once again on her behalf.
You always do this, Mother. Scold me before figuring out what actually happened. It was a dire situation. I was the only one who could...
You promised me, Qingni.
Oh,
We shall discuss this
what's
when
going
we return.
on?
Please excuse us, benefactors. I look forward to our meeting.
I didn't know Yukong had that side to her.
You mean a scary mom side?
You have a unique way of putting things. But you're not wrong. Appearances seemingly tell us little about the lives of the Xianzhou's leaders, no matter how long those lives may have been. Yukong's inner worries and concerns came to the surface in the presence of her daughter.
She too is somebody's mother.
Only then was it clear that she too is somebody's mother.
I feel like you relate to this a lot, Mr. Yang.
Yes. After all,
Oh.
I know what it's like to worry over a kid's homework and whether their lunch is healthy enough. But there's something I don't understand. Yes, Qingni piloted a star skiff
There's
without
something more?
permission and put herself in danger, but she meant well. Nevertheless, Yukong's reaction suggests that there was something more. Anyway, let's head over to the Palace of Astrum. Best not to keep Yukong waiting.
Alright, let's go. To the palace!
Let's avoid sudden exclamations like that once we're in the palace.
Gotcha, well...
Remember, this is no field trip.
Helm
We're having
Master.
tea with the Helm Master of the Skyfaring Commission. We'll need to act with diplomatic
I
decorum.
think you're asking too much of the Trailblazer.
All right, let's head out before it gets late.
Let's head there. I've got a couple of quests, but I'll probably do those off stream.
Are there other matters?
Yes there are, Blade. No, over here.
Why won't you listen to me?
Uh-oh.
Because it's my life!
The rebellious teen stage.
You know I have the talent to make it. I can become the Luofu's best pilot, just like you were.
Talent? You'd be dead if it weren't for those two travelers. Do you think stealing a star skiff and taking to the skies is a show of talent? What about being trapped by abominations? Did you at any moment think about what I would feel if something happened to you? Do you know how many people dream of a relaxing desk job at the Skyfaring Commission? You promised me to work responsibly in your post.
Not only have you broken the Skyfaring Commission's regulations, you've broken your promise to me.
I already told you. I had no choice. I want to help you and the Skyfaring Commission, not sit at my desk dealing with never-ending papers. That job doesn't suit me. I got the highest grade in the fighter pilot test. They all said I was a genius, like you. Like mother, like daughter. They were all jealous of me. But no one even knew I had to take the test behind your back.
Oh.
You would never have allowed me to go if I told you about it.
Behind my back? Do you really think you could have walked into the test and sat in the cockpit if I hadn't given my permission behind the scenes? As for genius, don't mention that word to me again. Why do you insist on becoming a pilot? Don't understand.
And I don't understand why you don't understand. Why can anyone in the world become a fighter pilot except the Helmmaster's daughter? Don't you realize how ridiculous that is? You may not want to fly anymore, but don't trap me down here with you.
This was now a bad time.
Qingni, where are you going?
Uh-oh.
I'm sorry you had to witness this.
Apologies, Madam Yukong. We should have given you some time.
Apologies.
On the contrary, I apologize for allowing my own personal matters to encroach on your time.
We don't intend to pry into private business, Helmmaster Yukong. But if there's anything we can help with, please don't hesitate to ask.
Family issues, I'm afraid. You probably heard a thing or two just now.
Yes, among the many talents of the Trailblazers, family therapy is one of them.
Despite my earnest wish that she continue in her post, Qingni is fixated on becoming a fighter pilot. I may seem overbearing, but the situation she gets herself into sent a shiver up my tail. It's funny, isn't it? I've seen every disaster imaginable, from the abundance axis to a living planet. I thought I'd forgotten what fear was. But when I fought alongside you, I realized there are still things that can terrify me. I'm sorry. Talking about such vexing matters is unbecoming in front of guests. I invited you here to gain a better understanding of the Express, not bore you with these trivialities. Oh, I prepared refreshments for you. Please, you must try this excellent whale tide spring.
Those things didn't get off to a great start. Everyone enjoyed this meeting with Yukong. Nice. I assume we're going to...
Please accept these gifts as thanks for saving my daughter. I'd heard that the Nameless had traversed the Starry Sea, but I wasn't prepared for how much I could learn from you.
Well, I'd heard from members of the Skyfaring Commission that you were a top-tier pilot, Madam Yukong, and an ace among the Cloud Knights.
Probably isn't the best thing
Now
to
that
say,
I've seen you in
considering.
action, I know the rumors were true. I hope to witness your flying ability for myself one day. We'll head off now. The Commission must be busy. I look forward to our next meeting, Madam Yukong.
On my flying ability, I'm afraid I'll have to disappoint you, Mr. Yang. The sky no longer suits me.
Leave the Palace of Astrum.
Looks like you still wish to talk.
Yep.
Seems our every meeting is accompanied by an incident of some sort. I hope I can meet the Astral Express crew under better circumstances next time.
That's just how it be sometimes. You know, sometimes the entire fate of the world, the fate of the entire world is on your hands. Just another Tuesday. Oh, hello there. You're still here.
You two, please, wait. Thank you for saving me, benefactors. And I'm sorry you had to witness all that.
I understand. It's the parent-child relationship.
So you've experienced it yourself,
benefactor. That's great. I mean, I'm happy I finally found someone who can understand me. But I've had the hairpin ceremony. I'm an adult now. I have the right to pursue my dreams. Mom still insists on sheltering me under her wing, as if I can't even stay alive without her.
Miss Qingni, these are family matters. I'm not sure it's my place to comment. However, in my personal experience, becoming a parent often means we become obstinate. To erode a rock, one must be patient and persistent, like water. What I mean to say is, instead of trying to prove yourself suddenly, perhaps you could
that's good
demonstrate
advice.
your ability to look after yourself methodically over time. Don't you think, Miss Qingni?
When it comes to family stuff, I leave it to Mr. Yang.
My mom is actually a reasonable person, but she gets unreasonable as soon as I mention flying. She hid my Starskiff toys, dragged me away from the port when I stayed behind to count ships, forced me to study for ages. I did everything I could to work my way into the Skyfaring Commission. But she used her authority to assign me a desk job.
Oh.
Every time I walk along Star Watcher Avenue and look up at those ships flying freely across the sky, I feel empty inside. Speaking of empty inside, so how were Mom's refreshments? Good?
Brumo, it was incredible.
I've been so angry today I forgot to eat anything.
Oh.
How about this? My mom thanked you guys with refreshments, so I should do the same. Let me take you around Starskiff Haven. We can try the most authentic snack on the Lafu.
Yes. Yukong companionship mission. Hang out with her daughter. Oh, vending machine.
We're here. The thing about the most authentic snack on the Cienjo Lafu is it's a drink, and it's inside this vending machine.
Do you have money? What's their
I'm
treatment?
sorry. I'm afraid I don't have the money for anything fancy.
I figured.
Here, Mung Bean soda. 1 can each. This thing has a bit of a unique flavor, but I love it.
Let me try. A nostalgic experience.
That was not what the text said. I was also not expecting the actual sound effects.
Oh, is there a drink like this where you're from?
No, this reminds me of when I first boarded the Express and forced myself to drink Himiko's coffee, and how my taste buds never fully recovered.
What's in Himiko's coffee?
How is it? Bearable?
You sure you're not angry at us rescuing you?
That bad? Sorry, but I guess not everyone can accept what I like.
Oh.
Just like flying. Well, don't force yourself. Let's go somewhere else. Ooh, I know a really great place in Starskiff Haven to Starskiff watch.
Alright, off we go. For I have touched the sky. Depressed Cycrane.
I had a different experience looking down on stars.
Alright, where do you want to go?
You know, there are a lot of mung bean soda moments in life. If you don't try, you won't know. Unique experiences are often a product of risky choices.
Tell that to my mom. Her #1 life lesson is you can't turn back once you enter the sky. Pilots are always dancing with death. I know she's right. I know being a fighter pilot is an exhausting and dangerous job. But I still want to fly among the stars. To fight for the Cienjo Alliance across the vast galaxy.
Why are you so dedicated to that idea, Miss Qingni?
Have you heard of the Foxian birth fate tradition?
Birth fate?
Soon after a child is born, we surround them with items that represent future destinies. If the child reaches for a jade abacus, then they'll grow up to be a diviner. If they reach for a sword, then they'll grow up to be a famous warrior. And if they reach for a toy star skiff,
they'll become a Scarstiff pilot?
That's right. Mom reached for the star skiff and showed a natural talent for flying. General Jing Yuan recruited her to the Cloud Knights as soon as she was old enough.
Huh.
That's how she became a fighter pilot. Later, she achieved miracles. One time, she destroyed 3 beast ships in a hail of Barisan anti-aircraft fire, like an arrow tearing through a thunderstorm. She also holds the Skyfaring Commission records for speed and enemy vessels destroyed.
She's a legend in her own right.
Daughter. I wanted to become a legend like her for as long as I can remember.
I can imagine. A parent is often a child's first hero, and their image can influence their whole life.
She never told me any of those stories herself. And she hasn't piloted a star skiff since the 3rd Denizens of Abundance War. She doesn't even bring up her military achievements. I used to watch her fly when I was young. Then one time, I stole a star skiff, and I tried all kinds of difficult maneuvers. Turns out I was as talented as she was. Not only did I survive the flight, my landing was perfect.
Not sure.
I remember feeling so happy when they took me to see my mom. There I was boasting about the flight, expecting her to laugh, pat my head, say, "That's my girl," or something. But boy, I've never seen her so scary.
I think I would also be terrified.
I admit,
if
I deserve to be punished.
my own child stole an airplane and started flying around, no matter how bad and no matter how good they were at it.
My mom was angry about more than that. She was angry because I viewed her as a role model. Because I had the same talent as her. I don't understand it.
Parents never want their children to be in danger. I think I can understand, Madam Yukong.
But flying is the only thing I want to do. I've already touched the sky.
Huh?
It's Mom's secretary, Miss Sequay. She just sent me a message. Mom lost one of her trinkets in Stargazer Navalia when she came to save me. Miss Sequay suggested I find the trinket and return it to Mom. Said it might help me get back in her good books.
We can help you.
In Stargazer Navalia? Let's go with you and have a look.
Will do.
Is it really okay to bother you two again?
The goal of the Express Crew is to help other people.
Indeed.
You're two kind benefactors. I'll treat you to something better than mung bean soda next time.
Oh? Xingni's memories. Right, down here. Man, I can't wait. Oh, I need these. I see you chasing after me. I would like it if you didn't.
The fight with the abominations was pretty chaotic. I think Mom's trinket would have dropped around here.
Do you know what it looks like, Miss Qingni?
Let me think. It should be a little square thing. She's usually got something like that on her.
This is your area of expertise.
Oh yeah. Who do you think I am, Deeting?
Your powers of perception are impressive, that's all. I think you're the right person for the job.
Alright, thanks, Walt. Oh, second. Okay. Huh? What's this?
Come on, are you kidding? It's a trinket, remember?
A trinket.
You think my mom would carry this with her?
Yes.
It's a beautiful vase, though. What
Not
an
bad.
intricate pattern. Isn't that the divine beast fortune pattern?
You're so smart, Mr. Yang.
Well, I only recently found out about it.
Up there? Oops. Here? This? This is a lot bigger than a trinket.
Mom always carries this trinket around with her, but I never realized there was something inside. Is this the Hunt Crest?
Or Lucky Charm?
This is what pilots hang in their Starskiff cockpits for good luck.
It must be very close to Helmmaster Yukong's heart. Let's head back, Miss Qingni.
Ooh.
I think you should return this trinket in person. This is an opportunity for the two of you to talk.
Not yet. I want to go back
what do you
later.
want us to help you with?
There's something I hope you two can help me with first.
If you want us to help you persuade your mother, I'm afraid that could be difficult. It's not easy to solve a family dispute as an outsider.
No, you misunderstand. I just want to know what she's thinking. What turned an ace pilot, someone who loved to fly, into someone like her?
Trauma is my first
My
guess.
mom clearly misses her flying days. Otherwise, she wouldn't keep this on her person. But she doesn't fly anymore and refuses to let me become a fighter pilot. Why?
Maybe we can ask some people who might
So we're
know
doing
the
snooping
truth.
behind her back. Like genuine?
Well, the General's been busy at the seat of Divine Foresight recently. We might not get to see him right away. Still, it's worth a try. He was the one who promoted Helmmaster Yukong. He probably knows more about her past than anyone.
General Jing Yuan? Are you sure it's okay to go straight to him? Oh, right.
We
You're the
sure
General's
are.
guests. Even so, this is asking a lot of you.
No problem. If we can get to the bottom of why Helmmaster Yukong no longer flies, we might be able to find out why she doesn't want you to be a fighter pilot. We can't help you too directly, but an indirect conversation like this might give us a clue on how to convince your mother.
Leave it to us.
Yes, leave it to us.
In that case, thank you so much, benefactors. I'll head back to Starskiff Haven. I'm not ready to return to the Skyfaring Commission yet.
Alright. Divine Arrow Embers. Oh, we're just heading straight there. Arborators.
Are there other matters?
Yes, there are, Blade. Hello, Mr. Net Guy. I'm here to talk to you. Hi, Genuine. Oh, you're here in person.
Mr. Yang, and you? What brings you to the seat of Divine Foresight this time?
It's nothing urgent. We were hoping to understand Helmmaster Yukong a little better.
Yukong? I heard an office worker from the Skyfaring Commission flew a starskiff to assist in the present crisis, but ran into trouble herself. She was only saved thanks to a couple of travelers.
Oh, he's already heard of this.
On behalf of the Law Fu, you have my thanks once again. The seat of Divine Foresight heard that Yukong's seldom seen but often feared temper was on display. I believe the two of you were caught between mother and daughter.
Yep.
We heard that Helmmaster Yukong was an outstanding pilot, but that she refuses to let her daughter embark on the same career.
Yukong herself is best placed to answer such questions. But naturally, you are here because you fear that Helmmaster Yukong would decline to answer.
Yeah, basically.
If you wish to dispel Miss Qingni's curiosity, perhaps we can take a small
Yukong
step
the
back
pilot.
from the topic at hand. What do you wish to know about Yukong the pilot?
Oh. The burning embers of the arrow to create many divine objects. Yes.
This is a divine object from the Rainbow Arbiter. Where did you find this?
So your trinket belonged.
This object has been stored inside Helmmaster Yukong's personal trinket all along. Miss Qingni lent it to us. She thought it might be a way to find out more about Yukong's past and why she no longer flies.
This object is no ordinary
Born witness to
trinket.
blood and tears.
It has borne witness to blood and tears. I'm sure you're both familiar with the Xianzhou's long galactic hunt. But have you heard of the denizens of Abundance Wars? As the Xianzhou has continued to cleanse the universe of immortal abominations, so too as the Abundance Axis succeeded in breaching our defensive lines. They pushed the Xianzhou to the brink of disaster. 30 years ago, the Xianzhou Yaoqing and Fenghu were besieged by our enemies. Even in the long history of warfare between the Xianzhou Alliance and the denizens of Abundance, that air battle was one of the most tragic. We were greatly outnumbered by the abominations of Abundance.
Ooh.
Almost 1 million fighter pilots fought in the bitter battle. Those who survived numbered no more than 100,000. Had the Rainbow Arbiter not descended and destroyed the enemy's assault with their sky-shattering Lux Arrow,
The Aeonims
who's
themselves.
to say whether the Luofu would still be here today? Such divine objects were forged from the embers that the Arbiter's divine arrow left behind. For the survivors, these relics contain the blood of their comrades, the ashes of their enemies, and the dust of their memories. Yukong is a survivor of that war. Her best friend, Tsai, perished on the battlefield.
I don't have any other questions.
Oh, we only got to ask about one item.
I do not wish to speculate on the reason behind Helmmaster Yukong's reluctance to fly, nor do I want to open up old wounds. However, it is difficult to discard one's past. Yukong and Tsai trusted each other with their lives. The Helmmaster will have strong memories of that time. Perhaps it is not my place to say, but I believe Qingni has the right to know about the past, as the past is starting to affect her future.
Thank you, General.
Thank you, General. We apologize for taking up your time with such triviality.
Mr. Yang, you jest. How can harmony between parent and child constitute a triviality? If you ask me, the mountains of documents and the seat of divine foresight are the only triviality around here.
Jin Yang is cool.
We'll take our leave. Let's go. We should head to Starskiff Haven and find Qingni.
We should. Thanks for the help. Jin Yuan's memories.
Oh, something else on your mind?
I have a few other questions. Oh, okay.
Did Qingni tell you any of this?
Yep.
all serves to remind me. A long time ago, a young Foxian girl, charged by the Knights with a high-speed flight violation, was brought before me as punishment. Now, she's the Madam Helmmaster, my equal. If I were to turn back the sands of time and try to convince my past self that the little girl in front of me would one day become a
How old is he?
an experienced Helmmaster,
I assume like thousands of years old at this point, right?
I would have probably never have believed it. The Yukong of the past was nothing like she is now, spending her days surrounded by documents at her desk. She was a flaming wind. The only one who could ever calm her was her comrade.
Comrade?
Yes. Large fighter starscapes need to be operated in pairs. One pilot takes the helm, the other controls the turrets. The legend of the ace fighter pilot is incomplete without the ace gunner. Yukong's partner was Sai. Both at the controls and behind the turret. Sai was like a cold blade. Efficient, decisive, unfeeling when she had to be. It's hard to imagine such contrasting personalities working in perfect harmony. As I mentioned, the campaign inflicted heavy losses on the Xianzhou Air Force.
Alright, that's all we needed to know. Okay, goodbye, General. Okay, where are we headed? Oh, she's inside? Oh, she isn't. Or is she? I can, but I don't know where to start. You mentioned it. Guess there would be some connection. It's hard to explain over text. Let's meet up. See you in a bit. Wait, she knows. Oh, she's right here. Where's Yukong? She's not here.
Oh, you're here. My mom isn't in a great mood.
Oh.
She went for a walk.
Isn't in a great mood?
Mm-hmm. Probably because of me.
You two are very similar.
Well, we do both like to take a walk after a fight. The only difference is that I come to this side of Starskiff Haven and she heads to the other. That way, we don't bump into each other.
It's kind of cute.
Really? I think it's silly. Anyway, did you find anything out from General Jing Yuan?
A lot. It's called about a little something called trauma.
Did Helmmaster Yukong never bring this up with you?
I was always curious about her past, but she either dodged my questions or pretended not to hear them. In the end, I realized she probably experienced something that left a scar that never fully healed. I never asked her again.
She's scared of you ending up like her friend.
Indeed. That's probably why Yukong was never willing to fly again after the battle, and why she forbids you from flying.
So she doesn't want me to fly because she remembers the pain of losing her friend. And she thinks that my talent makes it more likely that she'll lose me in the same way?
I can't guarantee that's what she's thinking, Miss Qingni. You should talk with her yourself.
She should.
You're right, Mr. Yang. But I still have something else to check first. This past that General Jing Yuan mentioned is probably archived in the Palace of Astrum. I remember watching her handle a document with great care before she filed it away. It looked like a diary.
Do you still remember where it was filed, Miss Qingni?
Vaguely. But there are so many files stored in the Skyfaring Commission. Could I ask you benefactors to look for it with me?
Will do. We're referred to as benefactors by a lot of people.
Going through Skyfaring Commission files isn't a good look.
Yeah,
I'm
it sure
afraid
isn't.
We can only accompany you, Miss Qingni. You'll need to do the searching yourself.
Of course. You're right. Sorry.
Can only accompany you indeed. Oh, what? I have to interact here? Investigate.
Can I help you? I know what it looks like, but I'm using Celestial Jade to improve the algorithm. I'm working, I swear.
Are you sure?
Sorry. Sorry. We'll get going.
Gotcha. Vice is running a voyager system. The voyage from Lofu to the floating city of Cordelia.
It seems like this device is handling
Will do.
I love work. I love overtime. I love work. I love overtime.
Coping?
I love work. I love overtime. I love work. I love overtime.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Let's leave her alone.
Alright. Is it not around here? Oh, this one. Can I investigate? Rick, unauthorized personnel prohibited.
Mr. Yang Ming is a stickler for rules.
Okay. Other side. Last one.
We can use this one. Okay. Let me see. Helm Master's personal archive. Oh, got it. Let's go take a look.
Search for information related to Yukong's past.
It should be here.
She leaves her diary in here?
See. Yes! This is Mom's diary.
Miss Qingmi, I don't think the two of us should be reading your mother's diary.
It should be fine. This is from decades ago. For you travelers, that's more than half a lifespan.
No, I still think I shouldn't read it. You stay here with Miss Qingmi.
Thank you,
I'll
Walt.
be waiting over there.
Fine. Is it really that big of a deal? I'm sure they're just her notes on life as a pilot.
I don't think so. Yes, Yang has a rule for these things.
I understand. I can tell Mr. Yang is a principled person. There are some lines he won't cross. Let's read it together. Maybe her diary holds the key to all of this.
She's gonna drop in while we read. Hey, we're going to be partners. We've known each other for so long, but when we first knew each other, racing starships illegally in the city, we were rivals. Now that we're asked to work together and have each other's back, I'm really not used to it. I'm not used to having to look after someone who's lost against me, but an order's an order. Really looking forward to flying with you. Don't know when we would receive a combat mission. I don't know what you think about our situation, but I think we both have considerable skills. And having to sit still and not fight enemies on the front lines, it's stifling. Those denizens of abundance often raid the border, and occasionally there are reports of them harming innocent planets. Every time I hear these news, I feel an overwhelming sense of anger. But now things are different. After a while, we will be able to show them what we're made of in our fighter jets. Honestly, though, pretty satisfied with my life right now. After all, just between you and me, what I really want, it was never the righteous cause of ridding of demonic activities. What attracts me is just the act of flying itself. Look, flying out in the universe outside the Delves is entirely different from racing starships that we're so used to. There's nothing to anchor us in space. There's not even a distinction between up and down. Our fighter jets would be hung in space in their lonesome shelves, like ships sailing in the middle of the ocean. But then there's no one else you can rely on but your own skills and your jet. Some may call this feeling lonely, but I prefer to call it freedom. To me, the ability to fly in space is good enough, and if I have to share this sweet freedom with you, that's even better. Don't know what to say to console you. You're always like this. No matter what terrible things happen to you, you would act strong, as if you don't need us here for you, and you have terrible timing for jokes. But I think we have been together for over 100 years, and think we understand each other very well. You once said that if something unpleasant for me, it would also be uncomfortable for you. I actually feel the same way too. Right now, my hurt feels like it's being gouged out with a blunt, rusted knife. I can't imagine the amount of hurt and pain you're going through. I've seen Guang Yun, my good side. Every time you leave me alone to go on a mission with him, I feel uncomfortable, especially when I see you two flirting and getting along as if you're inseparable. Can't help but want to glare at him with disdain. But Guang Yun is a good person, no matter how rude I think was to him. He's always kind to me. Thinking back on it now, I realize I'm bad at just appreciating people. He's really amazing. He managed to hold off several dozen enemy ships with only 2 people. Courage and resolve. It also requires exceptional skills and extraordinary talent. I can imagine what it was like in his final moments. How his annoyingly handsome face must have shown such determination and focus. I guess that's why you fell in love with him in the first place. I can imagine how proud he must have felt in that moment. He must have had no fear or hopelessness, only pride. So you shouldn't be sad. You should be proud of him. We all should. Knowing a lot of negative emotion recently that I cannot express to other fighters on the front line. Since you're recuperating in the rear, I'll just dump them on you. Although it seems I'm a bit slow to say such words now, it was only recently that I realized I am actually in the midst of a cruel war. Space combat is different from ground combat, although both involve life and death in an instant. It is rare to see severed limbs and broken bodies in space, which led me to misjudge the brutality of this war. If it wasn't until recently, as the situation on the front lines worsened, that the bloody reality gently but indisputably presented itself before me. Someone might sit beside you for a meal today and be missing in action tomorrow. Another soldier earning praise and honor today might disappear the next. The captain I fought with today might not be found tomorrow. The ground troops that exchanged encouragement with me today might be eliminated the next. At this point, I'm wary of building personal connections with anyone here. Perhaps that person would perish, or I might perish, or we both perish in the day to come. Though I have experienced enough to feel numb, but I thought, the bad news kept coming in waves every single day. I don't regret this at all, whether the pain comes. The feeling that becoming a fighter pilot is the best choice my mind will follow. If I weren't a fighter pilot, I can only endure this pain in silence. But I am. I can fly, I can battle, and I can attempt to destroy the source of my pain because I am a fighter pilot. But I have things to do, realities that can't change. Don't use the names Kwang Yun came up with. They're terrible. Choosing a name is a big decision the child has to bear with for a lifetime. Use my suggestion instead. It's something I picked with after diligently going through several collections worth of poetry. After your death, they wanted to honor me with a medal. Truthfully, I find that laughable. Based on common logic, no one would award survivor medals to praise their fortuitous survival, but no, not the Skyfaring Commission. They gave me a medal, called me a hero pilot, and the only reason for it is because of my luck to remain alive in that calamitous battle. If you had been as lucky as me, we could have gotten the medals together. After the medal ceremony, we could have gone to Arum Alley, have a few drinks, and laugh at the absurdity of it. It's a shame. Luck is not on your side. We don't have that chance anymore. For all the time we had steering our starships across the Luofu sky, we were so carefree. There was no threats to our lives, and we didn't have the bearing to bear the calling of the hunt. The entirety of the skies within the dome was ours, yours and mine. Above us was the dome's flashing dome ceiling, and below us were the bustling lights of 10,000 homes. Oh, and behind us the realm-keeping commission officers who just wouldn't stop chasing us. That was a time of innocence. How I wish we could stay in that time forever. Oh.
What is the meaning of this? The Helm Master's daughter bringing outworlders in to sneak around? What do you have in your hands? Let me see.
Hello? Okay.
Madame Yukong's diary? How dare you read Madame Yukong's personal diary?
Okay.
And with her daughter, too. By the Arbiter, you two are in.
Mr. Yang Min, please, calm down. Let us explain.
Yang Min, the whole story.
I see. Qingni, I know Madame Yukong's position on you becoming a pilot
at
is
least,
tough for you to
at
accept,
least he
but
isn't
she has her
that
own
hard on her.
concerns.
I understand, Mr. Yang Ming. But now, compared to becoming a fighter pilot, I'm more interested in knowing what my mom went through. I want to know what happened, how she went from ace pilot to Helm Master.
I've been here
Running
for
around,
a long
that's a bad
time,
habit.
Jamie. If there's something you wish to know, just ask. But don't go rummaging around. That's a bad habit.
I have a lot of those. Oopsie. Jinyuen's memories.
Miss Tsai, I remember her. She was an ace gunner. Many people wanted to be her flight partner. Her husband, Mr. Guang Yuan, was a pilot. They manned the same skiff and were the envy of many. But when it came to pilots, your mother was the best match for her. They flew together all the time. Even Mr. Guanyan couldn't match their numbers. Well, after he passed away in battle, Sai rarely teamed up with anyone except your mother. It was tragic when Sai died soon after. That's the life of a pilot. No one knows which flight will be their last. Sai's death was a big blow to Madame Yukong. After the battle, she refused to turn in Sai's possessions as per regulations. She kept them locked away, occasionally taking them out to admire.
Didn't know you know this many details.
Nonsense. As a Xianzhou native, I've lived long enough to remember more than the Foxian pilots could ever hope to. In the end, all the ace pilots perished. The only thing I can do is to remember them and ensure they are not forgotten too soon.
Where are Miss Tsai's possessions stored? Thanks for telling us all this, Mr. Yang Ming.
You're welcome.
Didn't even let him
I
respond.
know this is important to you. I suppose you're going to go through Madame Yukong's office desk next. I can understand your position, Qingyi. I'll take my leave and pretend I didn't see anything. After all, it's an unwritten rule that subordinates should be absent when their superior's privacy is exposed. Please don't tell your mother that you saw me today.
Got it.
Thank you, Mr.
Hurry.
Yanning.
Madame Yukong will be back soon.
Alright.
My mom keeps lots of stuff in her desk. Let's have a look.
Must be a hidden compartment.
That's the selling point of this desk. Super simplistic design with super spacious hidden compartments. Lots of office staff use this desk. There are hidden compartments on the left, right, and under the desktop. Which one should we check first?
Under?
Got it. This looks similar to Mom's diary. But it looks like it belonged to Miss Tsai.
Oh, exchange. Checking it, fearing that we wouldn't be paired up. It's all I can convert to part with you, but I was worried to leave you with the others with their fiery temperament. Metal, don't act recklessly like you do now, always charging in with hot-headedness. Before taking action, think more about the consequences. But it's okay, I don't want to talk anymore. You'll accuse me of nagging like an old crone again. In any case, we need to work together. Sad. You're fighting, you're emotional, I'm envious. Being a fighter pilot has always been a harrowing decision. Since we chose this path, we have to be mentally prepared. What's important is whether we can survive by luck, but whether we can live up to the value of a pilot's life. Guan Yun and his partner managed to keep an entire dozen feet at bay. They were heroes. To me, that is enough. I've heard it said that the greatest happiness in life is being able to choose how you die. From this perspective, to fight for the Zhengzhou Alliance, no, for the people of the entire galaxy, probably happy. Is she, Shai's daughter, and Yukong took her in? So I'm still on my maternity leave in the rear, everything is fine. With the stalemate happening right now, you must be very busy. When you have the chance, please take a moment to write an exchange diary, so that you are still safe. And also, I have a mountain of things to talk to you about. Husband, human or child. Yeah, Qingyi. As before, Sans literally senses as good as the monkeys in the ever-hunt plains. No matter how much there's the wishes of my late husband, I cannot let his wants ruin my child's life! Based! Yeah, alright, I was right. Too much. I'm taking a few months to break and settling Qingyi down. I will back in action ASAP. He's still so young, and I need to leave her to fight a war. She says I'm such an irresponsible mother. We're finding you once more. So tonight, there are some things I must entrust to you. This may sound ominous, but there's no help for it. If you lived and I didn't, please take care of Qingyi like you would your own daughter. I know you will. I will entrust you with all my savings. Please use that as the living expenses for Qingyi. No matter what kind of person Qingyi wants to become, please support her fully. Anything except a jet fighter. Do not let Ching-Ni become a Chet fighter. When we enlisted, you wrote in this diary, your fighter jets would be hung faced by the lonesome shelves like ships sailing in the middle of the ocean. For freedom. Is that the same? That's enough. Loneliness or freedom, we've already tasted it all. Don't let that child touch the sky. Okay, so it was her best friend's last wish. That's why.
So... I was adopted?
Yeah. I had a
This
feeling.
was Sae was my real mother. I suppose I've always had a feeling. But now I know the truth. I feel like I'm dreaming. Don't let that child touch the sky. Is this why Mom refuses to let me become a fighter pilot?
Yep. She doesn't want to lose Sae again.
For a pilot, the most important oath before departure is the promise to bring your comrade back. Mom didn't manage to bring her comrade back. So she vowed to prevent me from setting out. Not only am I her daughter, I'm also her final promise to Sae. I never thought my dream would put Mom in such a difficult situation. I feel a lot closer to Mom after reading this diary. Even if we're not connected by blood. I understand her.
So how are you going to broach this to Yukong?
Can you come with me one more time? I want to have a proper chat with Mom.
That's good. No problem.
Yes. Thank you.
Sae's exchange diary. We're just keeping this on us? Alright, well.
You're all done? Did it go smoothly?
Yep. You tell Will everything that just happened. It's a lot of worms.
I see. Let's find Helmmaster Yukong. We'll accompany you. We're here to help, but she and I really shouldn't interject when you're conversing with your mother.
It's okay. I understand. Just having you stand next to me is already a great help, benefactors.
Alright, let's go.
When Mom feels down, she usually goes to take in a view of the Jade Gate. She should still be there. Let's go find her.
Oh.
Mom?
Ching-Ni, why are Mr. Yang and they here too?
Miss Ching-Ni kindly agreed to show us around Star Skiff Haven. She mentioned she was trying to mend things between you, but was feeling shy about it. We volunteered to come with her.
Thank you. I must apologize for the trouble my daughter has brought you.
Mom!
All right, it's getting late. Let's talk once we're home.
Actually, I want to talk to you about something right now.
Oh.
I want to become a fighter pilot, no matter what.
We've talked about this many times. No means no.
But...
Seems like Miss Ching-Ni is a little hesitant. Try giving her a little push.
What a push?
I thought Mr. Yang said we shouldn't interject.
That's what he said.
What should I say?
Oh. Okay. Except a fighter pilot. I feel like starting with the diary is a bad idea. Does it matter what order, actually? I feel like... Wait, does it order? I'd assume her memories first, right? Or is it the diary? I feel like this would be the biggest push that we could give. Although... You know what? It's a bad idea, but let's do it.
Is that Sai's diary? How did you... I understand now.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Jingmi. I cannot support your dream because I made a promise to someone else. I don't expect to gain your forgiveness.
Oh.
I just hope you can understand my reason.
Mom, what are you talking about? I'm your daughter. Our bond is bigger than forgiveness and reason. I'll listen to anything you have to say.
Oh.
Just like you, I once longed for the sky. I know what it feels like to fly through infinite space, to be surrounded by the vast expanse of nothingness.
Oh.
Unimaginable splendors looming in the distance. To float like a single leaf in the fathomless stellar sea. Some called it loneliness, but we called it freedom. Sai was like that too.
Aww.
We're friends since childhood. We flew star skiffs everywhere, causing trouble until the knights caught us and dragged us before General Jingyuan. We soon became the most elite fighter pilots of the Skyfaring Commission. It wasn't an easy life. You could even say it was a cruel one. You never knew if the friend next to you would make it back alive.
Oh.
Of course, the same could be said of yourself. But those are my best memories. We would strike out into the sky, repelling demons and upholding justice. The blood we shed bore witness to it all. The life of a Foxian is short and fleeting. Surely we should dedicate ourselves to such glorious aims. System space all clear today. Great weather for flying.
We're engaging the main Borisan fleet this time. Don't get too excited.
Oh. Oh, she's a splitting image.
Sounds like maternity leave knocked the wind out of your sails. Feeling rusty?
Oh, shut it. I think you're just excited because you haven't flown with me for so long. Did you miss me?
Of course I missed you. The galaxy felt smaller without you in my cockpit. Say, Sai, really didn't think you'd come back. Do you really like flying star skiffs that much?
You bet. Sure, it's exhausting, dangerous, low paid.
Oh.
Plus, you only get back to the Luofu a few times a year. But given the choice, I'd always pick this. I guess I already touched the sky.
Mind is mysterious. I've lived for more than 200 years.
Oh.
Forgotten nearly every conversation I've ever had. But I still remember us shooting the breeze that day. It's crystal clear. It was the last time I spoke to Sai.
Oh.
Sai? Hold on, Sai. Sai, open your eyes. Sai?
Oh.
Thank you. You go. I've had a good life. But please, don't let Jeannie walk the same path. Don't let her become a fighter pilot.
Oh.
She's your daughter. You'll be able to tell her yourself, do you hear? The rescue's almost here. Stay with me. Jingni is waiting for you. She lost Guang Yan. She can't afford to lose you too. Wake up! Dai! Dai!
Oh.
When I climbed out of the burning carcass of the star scout, I looked up into a clear sky, pure and seemingly unadorned by the atmosphere that arced far above us. It was the most beautiful sky I had ever seen. But all I could feel was unbearable pain. I sunk to the ground and gazed up helplessly. In my dream, that was the day I died.
Mom, this is the first time I've heard you talk about this. But I'm not a little girl anymore. The road of a fighter pilot is a cruel one. I know that now.
Don't stick up for
I
it.
won't hide from it. I'm not afraid to walk the same road as her. If my sacrifice can bring happiness to the citizens of the Xianzhou, then I'm ready for it.
You are so very similar to Tsai.
Oh.
The more outstanding you became over the years, the more fearful I turned. I've known for a long time you were ready, but I was not. No, cruelty has never claimed victory. Me, Sai, your father Guangyan, we were prepared for the worst when we enlisted. Do you know how we won that war? The war that took away Tsai and the lives of hundreds of thousands of fighters.
The Rainbow Arbiter's divine arrow.
Yes. The mighty blessing of the Rainbow Arbiter annihilated all abominations in a single strike. We had to pay with the blood of hundreds of thousands of soldiers just to halt their advance. If crushing our enemies was as easy as breathing for the Rainbow Arbiter, then what purpose did our sacrifices serve? Under the might of an eon, the sacrifices of ordinary creatures are but a joke. We are nothing. We mean nothing.
Mom.
Oh.
But I never should have allowed my fears to compel me to make decisions for another person. Even if that person is my daughter, I brazenly interfered with your choices.
Oh.
I am sorry. That is my failure as a mother.
Mom, you don't need to apologize. Really, you don't need to.
I'll take you to fill in the paperwork tomorrow. You'll start as ground crew, just like Tsai and I did. I believe that one day, you'll make an outstanding fighter pilot.
Huh?
Oh.
Really? Thank you, Mom. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
I was afraid of you following in my footsteps. I'm more afraid of you taking after Tsai. If this is your choice, then I'm willing to support you. even if you live to regret it.
Mom? I have one last request.
Tell me.
I want to fly with you at least once.
Oh.
I'm afraid I can't. I won't be flying anymore.
What? Why?
Because I already touched the sky.
Oh. This is a good companionship mission. This is really good. Oh. Oh, Yukong. Soaring birds and paper kites. It wasn't. Okay, there we go. Shingni stands beside her mother and quietly gazes at the place that fills her with so much passion. Yukong gazes quietly at the place that once filled her with so much passion and cost her everything. Let's not disturb them. Oh. Okay, let's check this message. You there? With beautiful? What's the pay? Like how straightforward you are. Don't worry, you'll get paid for your work. When Madame Yukong likes you so much. Boss, they want to send their staff to retrieve those lost goods, but you know, it's not very safe out there right now. I wasn't trained. Receive any information? Extending talent and capacity. Stop saying no, you are the one for this task! Contact person, she's waiting for you at the doors of the Skyfaring Commission. Move over quickly, don't let them waiting for too long. Oh! You just appeared right in front of my eyes. Okay. I think that'll be it for today. That was a good thing to end off of. Thank you guys for stopping by. If you'd like, come join the Discord server. We have fun here, I swear. If you want to see my art or other people's art, come look at my Twitter. I also have a Tumblr in case if things go south. And, if you want to see past streams, come look at the YouTubes. But that's all I've got for you guys tonight. We'll see you guys later. Bye bye.